Well, let's make a start to stream. Last time it didn't go amazingly, I'm not gonna lie. I'd hoped it would go better. But yeah, it just didn't end too well, did it? Ended up doing the Godhome Gauntlets for about 2 hours and made no real progress. But yeah, it's not amazing. It's not amazing. Let's just jump straight into it, see how I do now that I'm all refreshed and that. I'm hoping I manage this first try today. I mean, it's not going to happen. God knows it's not, but I mean, I really hope it will. Let's just see what happens here. Any luck, I'll go well. Because, I mean, this guy usually wasn't too bad. I should be able to take him out. So there we go. I've been a bit overzealous by dodging through him, but I mean, it's worked out, it hasn't. It's worked out. Lost Kin, I don't enjoy fighting. But I can definitely beat him. It's just going to take a moment. I dodged the wrong way. That's fine. Just continue to whack him. I don't really need to heal. Okay, maybe heal now. I have quick focus, I can get some good healing in nice and fast. Just get rid of the ads when I can. Okay, I jumped to get an ad there, probably shouldn't have. But, oh well. That's fine, he's just murdering me a little bit. I'm not quite dead. It's fine. Just, oh god. I hate this just boss gauntlet. I don't want to fight more bosses, I really don't. Just murder him, please. There we go. He's gone. Next is No Eyes, who we should be able to beat without much trouble. Just heal up that last bit of health. Now I just need to make my way up to it and just murder. There we go. This is fine. This is going completely fine so far. Not even been hit once yet. At least in the No Eyes. Okay, come on. We can do this. All I need to do is a fresh mind, I promise. See? Look, No Eyes beaten with no trouble. It's perfect. Yeah, this is the one who I didn't like, but I got better at. You just need to jump over him. Don't try and do his fancy dodges through him. Just murder him, as you normally would. See, we're doing perfectly well here. I've only been hit once. Just doing this. That's fine. Got hit a few times. It's a bit less fine. But there we go. See? Traitor Lord, perfectly good. We can beat the rest of us, right? It's White Defender next, isn't it? White Defender, he's not too much trouble. He's easy enough to read. I just need to be keeping my distance at times. That's all. Yeah, when he does this, it is a bit hard to just not get hit at all. Just find running in and out seems to do the job, so that's what I do. Okay. Good few hits against him there while he was a ball. Okay, it's coming out of the ground. Lovely. Careful here, he can reach me if I'm not careful. That I feel I should have bounced an extra time for, but we must be almost into his next phase. I haven't been hit. Never mind, I have been hit. Right now, as I was saying, I hadn't been hit. That's fitting, isn't it? Oh well. I can see the humour in that. I'm sure I'm doing fine mentally. Come on, we must be almost into his next phase. Just a little bit more damage. There we go. Managed to get one last quick hit in there. I timed this correctly. I think I can use the Shadow Dash to damage him. I did get damaged while trying to do it, so maybe don't try and do that. Yeah, just keep attacking him normally. It's fine. He definitely came out of that phase too soon, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Just get hit by his dung balls. There we go. I didn't mean to get hit by his dung balls, but if I pretend I did, I seem better at the game. So it's definitely what I meant to do. Now I have messed with my bit rate and such. Is this running better? I think this is running better in the stream. I'm not getting any alerts saying it's running badly. It does look to be running slightly laggily compared to like what I see myself, but you know what, that does seem better. Lowering the bitrate might have been the thing to do. Just jump over shockwaves, whack the stones into him if you can. It's fine. Just don't die, please. Okay, heal up. This guy's annoying, so you don't really get lots of healing off him. You only managed to hit him twice. Okay, now I wait. Hit stones into him. We're fine. That's not really the definition of fine, but you know what? It could be worse. There we go. Heal up. Hit him twice. There we go, into the next phase. Couple hits in just cheekily, speed this up a bit. Yeah, we're doing fine. I'm happy enough to tank a couple hits, maybe not 3 hits. I thought he was a lot closer than he was. But there we go, he's on the wall apparently. Not seen that happen before. I'm assuming it's completely safe for him to be on the wall. It's all good. It's all good. This guy, I don't like, but if I just keep on whacking him quickly, I can tank a few hits. It's all good. Just get this over with as soon as I can. I really do hate how he just goes through the ground and such. I can get some healing in though. Won't say no to that. It's on to 2 shields, lovely. That means I've got a good amount of damage in. Got hit by him there, not amazing. I am just walking into shields and such. That's why I don't like this man. He's a nuisance more than anything. Just heal up while he's doing his little spinny thing. Need him to come back down, please, my good sir. I need to just platform up to him, but these nails keep hitting me. I'm gonna die because of his nails and such, haven't I? Okay, heal here, I definitely need to. Oh my god, this man. Why did I struggle so much with him? There we go. It's finally gone. I do hate that guy. I do. Okay, Watcher Knight, or Watcher Knights as it should be. Just murder. Come on. I need to get you out of your little ball phases to actually hit you. I really don't enjoy the fact that they just go invulnerable half the time. There we go. Got a chance to heal. I'm all good. Be careful, they're both stacked, so that's fine. Means I can get a good amount of hits in. I was happy to take a little bit of damage there. You get plenty of soul out of this fight. So I can heal up nice and easily in a bit. Maybe even just now. Yeah, I can heal just now. That's fine. He becomes a ball, just focusing this guy. Every guy's lower health, but that's actually probably the reason to focus on the other guys, isn't it? I mean, just focus on one at a time seems to be the way to go. Yeah, there we are. And I got hit. Damn. Okay, can heal up though. We are doing well. Just need to focus a bit. If I can get rid of one of these guys, I can then heal up after him. Then I can be near enough full soul for the next fight. Both of them have become balls. Lovely. I have no idea which is which at this point. One of them is lower health than the other. I know that much. Probably that one I've just murdered. I had to take a guess. Is the lower health one. Okay, should just be this man. Then we have Soul Tyrant. Then we can win. Hopefully. Come on, Soul Tyrant. You're not too bad. I can beat you. It's much easier than I first thought of when I had like the second upgrade in the nail rather than literally any better damage upgrades. Yeah, I should be able to get rid of him without much hassle, hopefully. Heal up here is my time to heal. Should not jump when he fires these balls off. I thought he'd fire more. That's fine. I can take a little bit of damage. Ideally, of course, I don't want to, but I mean, it's hard to meet an ideal in this. It's a boss gauntlet. Heal up here. Perfect. Do need to kind of turn the light on in my room. I'll do that as soon as I get to the end of this fight. So if we're fighting the pure vessel, I want to just not have any kind of distraction. Come on, Soul Tyrant. I can do this. It's just firing some balls off. There we go. Got him into stagger phase. That means I'm getting close to us being done. Come on, my good man, just die, will you? I'm not asking a lot. I kinda am. But you've already been killed once, so it's fine. I'm not asking too much. Oh, there we go. Prepare for this next phase by just hiding up here. It's cheating, it definitely is. Now's the time to turn my light on, isn't it? There we go. Ouch. Okay, just whack. Come on. I can whack him enough. Tank through him if I need. Okay, maybe don't. Just hide up here again. Should be like 2-3 hits away from dying, if that. So, yeah. Yeah, he was just one hit. Damn, that's annoying, I didn't manage to get him that first time. There we go. Now we get a nice safe spot. Hello, don't like you. You don't like me. It's just mutual. It's all fine. Okay, come on, my man. We can murder you. You're a pure knight. Nice and simple. Or pure vessel even, not pure knight. I can murder him now. Because I'm more prepared. Because I'm not sleep deprived. I say getting hits, but I'm still able to do this better this time, I think. Okay, stagger phase, heal up, heal twice is all I can afford to do with me knowing I'll be safe. Don't like that nail attack he does. Okay, we're doing fine. Get him into another stagger phase, it'd be lovely. There we go. Back to full health. Yeah, I'm gonna do this time. I might even do this first try like I was hoping. Just need to hope. Can't get too cocky. Could still go horrendously wrong. It's unlikely, seeing as I'm at full health and he should be about in his tentacle phase. In fact, yeah, he is in his tentacle phase. Okay. I need to jump over that. I keep messing it up though. Heal. Maybe shouldn't have healed right there. Okay, I do need to heal quite badly. Heal a little. No, I'm dead. Damn! Damn. If I'd been slightly more careful, that would have been fine. Yeah, I feel confident in this. We're gonna get this done. Final boss. Then we're gonna cry because I'm gonna be doing the 5th path. Oh, I'm gonna do the 5th path then. I said I would if I couldn't complete that boss gauntlet yesterday, which I didn't manage to do, so I've got to keep my word, don't I? Can't just go back on it. Come on, my man. Just die, will you? There we go. I don't care for bosses anymore. I just want to be done with it. I'm a lot more competent than I was yesterday, just because, like I say, not sleep deprived. It definitely helps to not be sleep deprived doing bosses. Okay, come on, you must be about into stagger phase. I do need to heal. There we go. Stagger phase, heal up. 1, 2. Try and get rid of ads. It's fine. Keeps hitting me. I can tank through it, he only does 1 damage at a time. Like, this is doable, even if he does get an occasional hit on me. Just take care of the ads when they show up. This is fine. Just murder him, honestly. I'm only down 1 health, I don't need to heal that too badly. I'd rather just get rid of him. Because that should just be 1 more damage phase, and that's him. That's him, I believe. There we go. We're doing well here. We're doing well. Hello, Blue Eyes. You're fine enough one, honestly. You're not too bad, so long as I'm paying attention, which I'm not, clearly. Yeah, I can beat Blue Eyes. Just get a bit of healing in. Come on, Blue Eyes. Just stop your singing, please. I just want to murder you. I'm not asking. I mean, I say that. That's the thing I keep going to. It's not murder, bro. They're already dead. If anything, it's an exorcism. Exorcism, just ghost murder? I don't know. I don't think we question it, you know? Seems like a daft thing to question. Okay, come on, I can beat this man. As my warm-up gauntlet, this is fine. It's not really a warm-up gauntlet, is it? But, I mean, I've had a practice. I've beaten them before. God damn, that attack there keeps catching me off guard. Yeah, mirror gun. Come on, just heal a bit more. 1 off full health, have to fight White Defender. I can beat you, White Defender. It's not too bad. Out he comes. He's doing that attack again, annoyingly. That's the one where he can't really hit him much. It's not becoming a ball yet, so we are fine. If it becomes a ball, I think it's going to be now. Yeah. It's him doing ground slam. Heal up now, I get a chance. Now just continue to whack him. You know what, I'm happy enough getting hit there, that's fine. I got a bit of damage off of him, he got a bit of me. That's a worthwhile trade. Of course, I mean, not getting hit's the ideal. But, I mean, getting hit for only 1 damage. it's not that bad. I think I can get one quick hit in there. No, I wasn't quite quick enough. It's a shame. If I time my dash correctly though, can get a small amount of extra damage in here. We got maybe 2 or 3 bits damage in. Not much though. Not much. It does definitely help. There we go, just tanking through him. Now we get a hot springs, we get our soul juice back. This is fine. We're doing well. Maybe. Maybe. Slam the ground. I dashed into him accidentally. I didn't mean to. He hits hard, this man. I should be more careful. Yeah, there we go. Heal up. Hit him twice. Heal up again. I'd rather do that than getting that little bit extra cheap damage. Okay, come on, just need to go under him. He's doing a slam. Damn, that one got me. I slam the ground again, but no he won't. Just murder man. Couple hits in, heal a little. Okay, I had hoped to dash under him there, didn't quite work. I'm mildly panicking. I shouldn't, he's very much beatable. Heal up. Perfect. We can do this. We can do this. I do think this is running fine in the stream, isn't it? I've lowered like my streaming settings so I can have just like no problems at all with the streaming of things. It used to be 6000 bitrate at 60 FPS, it's now 3000 at 30 FPS. Hoping that means I can just stream any old game without too much worry. Because I have had in the past a few games just yelling at me, telling me, no, you're not able to stream this. What are you doing, you mad bastard? Which isn't the most fun to happen when you're trying to stream a game, which you're wanting to stream. Yeah, that's gonna be tested with Subnautica this weekend. I'm also just talking to myself, so I don't know why I'm saying this. There's no one else here. So I really don't know who I'm talking to with all of this. I mean, I've said it in multiple streams in the past, I'm fine enough talking to myself, but it is a bit of a shame. I like the social aspects of being able to talk to people who come along to streams. Okay, that wasn't ideal what just happened. Okay, just power on through it, there we go, got rid of one, heal up. Murder, that's not great, I dashed into the other one, I thought he was still in his showing up phase and wouldn't hit me. Okay, we are doing fine. We're doing brilliantly. That's an exaggeration, but we're doing it perfectly alright. Heal up a bit. There we go. That one in the front's the one who I need to focus on. I'm now attacking the wrong one. I don't really get much of a choice. There we go. Should just be this man. But no, there's one more resurrecting in the background. Okay, I should be about done though. This, I think, is actually the last one. Just get rid of him. Come on. There we are. Almost full soul. Onto Soul Tyrant. We're doing well. I know I can beat Pure Vessel. I've done it once before. So I've got to be able to do it again. Hoping I can do it this time. Because I don't enjoy having to fight all these bosses time after time. And that dash took me too far. It's a shame. Still gonna need a little while to get used to the whole distance you get from the Shark Shadow. It increases your dash distance, I believe. Which does make it slightly hard to really judge when you're playing the whole game without it. Okay, Mr. Soul Tyrant, I can get you. Come on, just appear for a moment in a fashion that I'm able to just murder you. There we go. A bit of damage in. Did not want to jump there. Ended up with me getting hit thanks to it. That's a bit of a shame. What can you do though? I should not heal right now. I heal after this. Or it is damage phase. I can still hit him here. We're fine. Don't jump when he does that. I know I'm not supposed to. Why do I keep on jumping? Okay, come on. Into this phase. There we are. Heal up. Should be just a few more hits, hopefully. That'll be him done with. Yeah, there we go. Hide up here for a moment. It's definitely cheating doing this. I'm not going to say it's not. I can't defend myself in that regard. I can murder him. I'm not getting in first attempt here, am I? But he needs like one more damage still. Just hide up here again. Any minute now, I'll be able to attack him again. There we go. There he goes. Okay, Pure Vessel. Come on, we can do this. I hope. I really hope. I mean, we got so close last time. I've had a proper warm-up now. Come on. I can take it. I do kinda need to have it through. But now's not the time, is it? Now is very much not the time. Okay, damage phase in a second. Come on. There we go. Heal for 2, we're fine. Attack when he does that. I got hit, annoyingly. That's fine. Damage phase in a second. There we go. Okay, heal up here. Heal for 2 because that circle didn't appear over me. Back to full health. I don't need to heal here. Still need to be a little on the careful side though. Okay, this is mildly disconcerting, having him immediately next to me here. It's fine though. Oh god, he hit me there. That's a shame. I can heal. No, I can't. One hit away. I'm dead. Damn, you just caught me off guard there. I will beat him. I got him into his tentacle phase. I didn't think he was quite that low. I'm still thinking maybe I want Carefree Charm. I don't know what to take away for it. Like, Carefree Charm letting you take just an extra hit or 2 is just enough to save you, honestly. It takes just that little bit of stress off of you. What could I reasonably replace? Maybe Longnail? Hey Sekka. We'll see the true ending today. No, we are. No. I refuse to not beat the game today. Okay? We're doing it. I didn't get that Mr. Mushroom ending just to not show it off. Like, come on. That's something only apparently 5.3% of players have done. That is the true hardest thing in this game, clearly. Come on, just murder him. It's getting close. I've stopped really caring, I'll be honest, Sekiro. Like, there we go. He's taken care of. Yeah, there is another Pantheon, I'm aware, and I don't want to do it. I think it's fair enough not wanting to do the next Pantheon. Am I allowed to just not do the 5th one? I mean, I feel I should at least attempt it a few times. But I don't think I want to do it. It sounds like utter madness. But I mean, I am doing relatively well here. Hello, Runjira. I will sip. There we go. The only reason to do this is to unlock the last one. I mean, yeah, but it's also something people want me to do, obviously, isn't it? Like, do at least this one. I can't just not do the Godhome stuff. So I'll do what I can within reason, at least. Should be able to shadow dash through him there. That's annoying, he's going to get a lot of damage off on me. Yeah, I am going to attempt the last one. Chances are that's not going to be something that I do. But, I mean, is it even worth doing the very last one? It gets you a new ending, doesn't it? So I'm thinking possibly I do it, as much as I don't want to put myself through the pain for it. Okay, come on, I can juggle the man. I didn't manage to juggle him there, I'd accidentally just side attack. Okay, come on. He's about gone. You're doing this. 2 possible endings for the last one. There's 2 endings? One where you ascend, one where you just don't, maybe? I don't know how there'd be 2 endings. The whole point of all this is to ascend, isn't it? To become a greater being or something. However, 2 endings? It's a case of whether you win or lose. I'll look at what you're saying in a second, Sekiro. I'm just going to try and finish this guy, because you get a nice chill point after. Also, do let me know if the stream's running fine, because I have messed with settings to try and reduce like any lagginess which was happening when I went to a couple of the boss fights in like the sauna room after this, or hot springs. I'm thinking this still looks fine on the stream. This is looking fine on my phone at least. Then we've got this room to ask. Is this looking fine? I think it's looking about fine. Like that seems to be running well, doesn't it? This used to lag horrendously when I was doing it yesterday. Usually the very last thing people do when they want to fully complete it. Especially because these pantheons are so much harder than the actual final boss. Ah, so I shouldn't be doing this right now. Yeah, good to hear the stream is fine. Because like I say, I have messed with a few things. I'm gonna have a proper test of it on the Sunday with Subnautica. Because I want to try and up the like graphical settings on it. But I mean, it just wouldn't take it last time. Or when I've tried it before, it just lags horrendously, you just can't see what's going on. Yeah, I've halved the bitrate, and I've also halved the FPS, so in theory I should be able to run things about 4 times as smoothly on the stream. Right? That's how it works. That's meaning that guy doing that attack in the corner usually jumps over you if he's in a corner. Okay, heal up. Should be last 2 hits here. There we go. We can do this! I really hope we can do this. Onto this guy, just mash him. I don't like this man. Mostly just because he floats around everywhere, he's a bit hard to really hit. His attacks can hit you from about anywhere. Just because they're not physical attacks of any kind. Like, I mean, I can dodge him. I'm very much aware I can. But I think it's a lot easier just whacking him whenever I get a chance. Come on. Must be getting close. Heal up now. Got full soul juice, might as well get a little extra. I just walked into his shield. There we are. We're fine. We're beating him. We're gonna beat the Pure Vessel. I promise. I refuse to not do it today. We will after that do the final boss, because it's apparently required to get to the next Pantheon. So let's just do this. We can do this. Maybe do Path of Pains to have a nice break from everything. Path of Pain's a nice relaxing place, right? It sounds it. It's not really relaxing in the slightest, is it? It's something I'm not going to want to do once I get started. But you know what? I'm going to do it maybe. I'm going to at least have a look at things. Please just start, I believe, who's here yesterday. I think that is what their username was. They said it's behind a broken wall of some kind, or a breakable wall even, not a broken wall. So I'm gonna try and find it. No promises I'll be able to find it well enough without any kind of guides. I might need to have a quick look up of how to do it in the wiki. Just meant to dodge there, apparently it didn't register. Okay, this is the last one, so heal up here. Get literally nothing from Path of Pain. Now apparently you get lore. I was told you get some lore from it, as well as possibly a journal entry. Can't remember if the journal entry was this or the Pantheon. Or the Path of Pain or the Pantheon. Yeah, I might not do Path of Pain, it's not necessary. I might not even do like the final part of this Pantheon. I feel I should though. I feel I should at the very least attempt it, like I've been saying. But do I want to put myself through that? I don't know. I don't know. Don't jump when he fires the balls. Remember that, I keep messing up with it. Okay, got one hit in. It's him there, we're fine, we can heal as he does this. Okay, you don't think there's any lore or anything. I mean, I'll have a look at Path of Pain. I've been told to avoid it, so I feel I should have a look. Like, I'm a perfectly patient man. It's doable, I can do platforming. There's no randomness to platforming. I'll arguably be nicer than this. Okay, come on, murder him. Come on, Soul Tyrant, you're not that big. I can get you. On. Missed that attack there, that's fine. He's not hit me. It's all safe. Can sometimes hit him during this. He's teleporting a bit too far though. Stopped. Perfect. The only thing I actually get on Path of Pain is seeing Hornet's bedroom. Alright, that's interesting. Do I want to go to Path of Pain just to go into Hornet's bedroom? That sounds weird, doing that. I'll maybe not do it. And this guy spawned in a good spot. Okay, I've got him. There we go. Okay, pure vessel. Come on, I'm gonna beat it this time, I promise you. I'm not promising. That's madness to promise that. So I might be able to do it this time. There is a slight possibility of it. I'm gonna regret saying that. I'm just gonna die horrendously again by just tripping up over the last little thing and panicking. That's what happened last time. Nail out the ground. There we go, damage phased. Oh no, I get hit there. Didn't mean to attack, I'd already pressed the button. I get hit by that because I wasn't fully paying attention, but that's fine, I can heal. Should be into the little radius once, heal, dodge. I did try and dodge, but I ran out of my other dodge. Okay, I'm panicking slightly, stop panicking. Maybe start panicking, I'm low in health. Okay, heal up. It's going to be in tentacle mode in a second. I'm just paying attention for that, honestly. God damn. I know I can beat him! He just keeps catching me with just one attack, which panics me. Like, I know I can beat the man. I've been up to him like 3 times already today. I've gotten into like near enough the tentacle phase the first. In fact, no, I got into tentacle phase the first 2 times. That was the only time I've not. I can do this. I'll have one more go, but I'm gonna go get the final ending and come back to it. Alright? So don't you worry. We are getting the ending today. Rely on healing. I do have quick focus, don't worry. I've got quick focus. Like, that is something I most definitely do have equipped. I honestly want to equip Carefree Melody, and I'm not sure what to get rid of for it. So I'm thinking Carefree Melody to let me take an extra hit or 2 is enough to just push me over the edge. Yeah, that didn't at all let me heal because of ads. God damn you, Lost Kin. Serves me right for trying to read chat. I know I shouldn't read chat. It's detrimental to my long-term health in this game. Heal up. There we go. There we go. That should be him beaten. Get more heals. Go full lifeblood and ignore healing. No. I'm gonna take the healing. I need the healing. Hive Blood I understand would be nice. I don't know if I want Hive Blood though. It takes up too many slots. That's the problem with it. If it didn't take up 4 charm slots, I'd definitely consider it. I just don't think it's worth it. I think I'd rather have quick focus. Okay, there we go. The Noise is gone. I'll let you get me if I'm careful, yeah. I don't know if careful's a thing I do, though, Sekiro. Like, you know me. I don't do careful, I just whack things, like you see here. Come on, he must be into his little damagey bit. There we go. Okay, he's gone. Speedrun trick to get more charms. Is that an exploit, I'm assuming, when you say trick? Because I'm not going to do that. That sounds like cheating. I'm just gonna stay with what the game was designed with in mind. If I can do something through the game's systems it presents you to cheat in a way, yes. I'm not gonna just exploit something which clearly hasn't been intended at all as a thing you can do. It's like with the Soul Tyrant's second phase, I cling to the wall. Yes, it's cheating, but it's using stuff the game fully implemented, knowing you'd be able to do stuff like that, I imagine. So there are some things where you just do that, that's your entire thing. Like the Colosseum of Fools for one. The explicit feature, is it? I don't know how much I believe that. I don't know if I believe you there, Seeker. I have a feeling it is just an exploit. Even add in like a way to get more charms as a feature. Not when there's a strict limit they put in place. It's a thing speedrunners do. I've seen some of the things speedrunners do, which are definitely not intended. For example, have you ever seen a playthrough of Pokemon Blue, I think it is? For a speedrun, you can beat it in, I believe, 16 minutes. Get to the very end, Hall of Fame, you've beaten the Elite Four. But you haven't beaten the Elite Four. What you do is you lose in one fight, in order to trick the game into thinking, in the next fight you win, that you do just beat the Elite Four. Try and see for myself. I don't know if I want to. It sounds like properly cheating. Like, I don't want to properly cheat. I want to be able to beat the game as it's been made. Like, I'm not gonna have a look. Yeah, I was at a bench. I'm not doing any bench. I'm sticking with my loadout I've got. Carefree Melody, as much as I'd like. I mean, I need everything I've got on, I think. Not getting rid of like Fragile Strength for it. What else do I have which I'm not getting rid of? Sharp Shadow, definitely no. I think I have Grub Song on, so I could get rid of that. Maybe Long Nail actually, could be an idea. Actually yeah, that might not have been the worst idea if I did that. Ah well, it's a bit late now isn't it? I've gone past the bench. Okay, come on. Bear down, heal to full, whack them twice, done. Okay, what charms do I have? Yeah, Long Nail and Grub Song, honestly, I could get rid of them for Carefree Melody, I think. Okay, next time I die, I'll have a look at it, Seeker, alright? You just need to tell me what to do when I die. I'll give it a go. Chances are I'm not gonna go with it. But, I mean, I'll have a look at least. I'll have a look. Okay, these nails are annoying. To whack the man. Heal up, now he's doing this. I know, I'll need you to explain it again in a second, because I haven't really been able to fully read the messages. Don't worry, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I'm trying to just skim read whatever comes into the chat. I can't really read all of it. One charm slot left, you can put Orange of Charm in there, you can try enough times, then get twice as much damage. Okay, so it damages you twice as much, but you get more charms. I mean, alright, I guess. That doesn't sound like something I want. Like, taking double damage does not sound ideal to me. I think I'd rather avoid it. Okay, I thought he'd do the jump. He didn't do a jump. Okay, heal up here. Murder that one. Okay, I tried to dodge through him, it didn't quite work. This is fine still. Okay, come on, I can do this. This is a bit worrying, having both of them next to me. Okay, heal up now. Got full soul juice. Murder you. You're the new one. Got the old one, but I didn't hit him much. Both on top of each other. That is an ideal at times. But I don't know which one's which now. So I'm just gonna have to hit them both a lot. Heal up now. Perfect. This closest one, which is now jumping, is the one I want to focus down. Okay, there we go. One of them's dead. Once I kill this last one, I can just heal up, honestly. There we go. Soul Tyrant, and then I'm gonna beat Pure Vessel, I swear. This is my last attempt at him before I do the final boss. I have to be able to manage. I've got to. Okay. Couple hits in there. Lovely. Haven't been hit by him yet. Go a couple hits in him as there's his little jaunty dash past me. Okay, we're doing fine. I haven't been hit yet by this guy. There's the first, but that's fine. This is his phase where I'm able to heal. Am I able to do some of these bosses near enough flawlessly? Then I just can't do Pure Vessel. I think a large part where I struggle is the lack of audio cues from him. So, I mean, maybe that's how I struggle. It's time for you to lurk, is it? Alright, Sekir. Don't you worry, I will beat the Pure Vessel while you lurk. Maybe. Probably not. I'll try. I'll try. Yeah, I got hit there annoyingly. You heal up. Yep, I managed to get a chance to heal. Quick focus does definitely come in handy. Now I just hide here for a moment. This part, I do think it's cheating. It's not an exploit, so I'm happy to do it. It's definitely cheating. Like, there's no way you can say this isn't me cheating doing that. Come on, just power on through him. No, that didn't work. Okay. Hide here. We're fine. I don't know why he's not able to hit you if you're up here. Let's have a weird one. There we go. Just get my full healing in. Now on to Pure Vessel. Oh, thank you, Mr. Pure Vessel. I can do it. I can do it. I think I can get one quick hit in after he introduces himself. I'm just fast enough. Yeah, there we go. One quick hit in. Mildly helps out. It doesn't really do a lot. Don't hit him there, he's blocking. Just gonna be trying to comment on what's going on, but forgive me if I'm just quiet for a moment. At times, I do need to focus on this man. I'm fed up of fighting him. Doing well this time though. I say getting hit. And then hit again. And to do that little circle radius attack. Think he's not quite enough damage? He is now though. Heal for 2. He's hit me already. It's annoying, but there we go, heal up. Okay. God damn, he hit me there. Okay, heal at this point. Heal twice because I can't get hit by that because I wasn't paying attention. And get hit by him as he goes into stagger because of course. Should be about into his tentacle phase. I'm stopping paying as much attention, which isn't good. I should still fully be paying attention to him. My man, he just tentacled me, and loving God. So tentacles throw me off, I always panic out of him. I don't like it. One last go, I said that was going to be the last attempt. I'm trying one last time. Damn him, I will beat him. And once I get to the bench this time, I'm going to see if I can remember to change my charms over so I have the carefree melody. So I kinda need to. It's almost definitely something I want, if not need. So yeah, Long Nail and Grubsong, I'm happy to get rid of them. It is Long Nail I got on, isn't it? It's not Market Prime, is it? I don't think I've got Market Price. I'll need to check when I actually get to this bench. The bench is a little while away. Come on, murder the lost kin. Just heal. Whack it. Get that ground slam attack. I just walked into him, that thing. That's not ideal. Come on. Okay. Doing a fair amount of damage. Should be one last stagger phase away from dying. There we go. Fine, I can do this. I'm not getting annoyed with the game. That's fine. I really am fed with these boss gauntlets though. I can't wait to just be done with them. Especially this one, which I've fought way too many times now. Okay, heal up. I've got full soul juice. Just get that healing in while I can. Don't do anything there. I messed up my jumps and do just focus on recovering if something like that happens. I think I'm being too aggressive with all of this, potentially. Okay. I give this my full attention. It's going to be a really boring stream, but I should be able to do this. See, managed to get him without you taking any damage. You just need to focus on these things. I'll properly focus when I get to pure best. So I clearly need to. It's getting to me. Having spent like 3.5 hours trying to fight the pure vessel, it's very much getting to me. Maybe be more manageable if I hadn't spent so long just trying to fight him through doing these gauntlets, trying to make my way to him. Because I can do these gauntlets nice and simply. Like, I'm taking damage while doing it because I'm just not bothered about it anymore. I've stopped caring, which is a bad sign. Properly focus and such when I get to pure vessel. I'm not going to focus entirely here simply because, I mean, it's just the white defender, I get a healing point after him. I'm getting smacked by him, don't worry, I don't really care too much about him. I can beat him without much hassle, Sekiro. Like, he's completely doable. Like, I'm not panicking or anything. I'm just not bothered. That's all it is. Like, there we go. We get a healing point next, so we're fine. With hot springs, we don't need to worry. Just jump into here, everything's back. Oh, I'm not fighting him again, John. It's me doing a gauntlet of all bosses. But yeah, what I want is this. Carefree Melody is gonna save me. I swear it. Slightly less reach is gonna be a pain, but you know what? I'd rather just not take damage occasionally. That sounds nicer to me. Heal up here, whack in, there we go. Get a few hits in, now we just wait. We can hit some of these projectiles at him. With his next damage stagger, perfect. Hit him a few times. There we go. Hit him 5 times in all. Ouch. Don't like it when he does that big slam. There we go. Beating this man. We're on to everyone's favourite. I don't like him, but the Dream Warrior likes spinny shields and that. Doing fine. Right? Doing completely fine. See, I haven't even been hit yet. Got hit there, that's fine. Now I just get to whack him a bunch. Perfect. See, I'm perfectly good at this, Sekiro. Don't you worry. To fight these annoying guys again. Annoying because they take a while, not because of anything else. Yeah, there's my charm coming in, the Carefree Melody. Managed to avoid getting hit there slightly. Do love Carefree Melody, it's a great charm. If I get an extra hit or two of just survival time against the like pure vessel, honestly, if he's hitting for 2 each time, that is an amazing amount. I can just save health wise, meaning I don't have to panic as much and can just use iframes to whack him. There's a 1. Heal up. Also, hello John. I don't think I said hello to you. I just answered your question before. Yeah. We're currently doing the thing which I've put like 3.5 hours of time into so far and haven't got anything to show for it yet. I don't think you even get anything to show for it once you're finished, except from access to an even harder version of it. Ah, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it, John. I do. Also, I was meaning to ask you, I was planning on doing it on the Sunday, because it would have been closer to week then, but how's it been, being no longer a teenager? Is it any different to before, do you feel? Can you not feel the weight of existential dread just on your shoulders? Because, I mean, I know I could when I stopped being a teenager. Like, I'm almost 21. It's hard to believe. Like, I mean, I'm not almost 21. I'm still quite a ways away. But, I mean, like, October of this year, I'll be 21. That's hard to think, isn't it? That would make me an adult in America, let alone the UK. Yes. It's good to hear it's been fine for you though, John. Like, nothing too worrying's happened. Like, you haven't had any of those life insurance scams or anything, no? I don't think you're quite old enough for that. If you are, then I've luckily missed out on them. Although I have had, like, car accident scams and, like, Indian people from Carphone Warehouse trying to sell me the latest iPhone or whatever. Which is very much not what we're trying to do. Why would Carphone Warehouse phone me? I've never been there. Is Carphone Warehouse still going? Or is it changed into a different company at this point? So I genuinely don't know. I don't really care, so I don't know why I'm asking. I'm just a little curious, I think. Just with the scams that go on involving their name. Anyway, how's up here? You're on your break. Alright. I will let you relax and I won't give you too many questions. Okay. Guy has been beaten. Pure vessel time. Oh god. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Just calm down, I'll have a drink. This is a guy who I've been fighting multiple times and have beaten once in training. Has chicken Big Mac? No, I saw their thing. Are they any good? I mean, I do like my chicken sandwiches more than I like burgers from McDonald's. Just because burgers, I don't think they're really burgers, are they? I do worry about what goes into them. Stay safe. Sorry John, by the way, if I'm going to be quiet for the next moment. This is a boss I've been trying to murder for quite a while now. I'm just wanting to get him over with. If there's anything majorly important you need to say, I mean, I don't want to say use bits just to tell me, but that would be the best way to get my attention, because it does make a noise when people give bits. It does make me sound a bit greedy though, just asking for bits if you want my attention. I really don't feel you have to or anything, but yeah, I'll look at the chat once I'm done with this, because I will die to him. Almost definitely. It's been proven time and time again, that's just what happens against this man. Oh, I got him into stagger phase, I shouldn't have hit him there. Okay, I managed to dodge tentacles for like the first time in the actual fight. Heal, dodge. Okay, we're fine. Dodge tentacles again. No, I dodged him though. Okay, stagger phase, so heal. Just tear through him, I've got enough health. I think I can handle him. Don't get too cocky though, mind you. There we go! I've done it! God, it's times like this I wish I had some kind of emote in my chat to just celebrate, but oh thank God. I finished the full health secure. And what's this? Solve other vessels. What? What happened? Hooray! I got an achievement for it. That was far from easy though. I believe that should open this, right? What is this? Hit something. Up here? What have I found? This is the final Pantheon. I'm kinda hoping it's not, because that means I do get a reward. Just ascend, I guess. Oh, what have I found? Okay, that seems like the last thing I want to be doing. Let's just jump down. More secrets and such. That's fine. What's going on? What am I doing? I'm not becoming a god, no. I'm gonna go fight the final boss. That seems more reasonable to me. Also, John, do let me know if you notice any like stuttering of the frames or if this looks worse than normal or anything. Because I've lowered it to 30 FPS and half the bitrate that I used to use. It used to be 6000. It's down to... oh, that guy's alive. It's down to 3000 bitrate and 30 FPS from 60 FPS, so it should hopefully run Subnautica better as well on Sunday. Hallowed land, tune, gods. Well, that's that, man. Let's drop a dream portal. We're gonna go fight the final boss. How do you get to the final boss again? Where's my map? Map. We are down here. And to get to Stag Station, the nearest one is not anywhere nearby. Possibly go up to the city storeroom? I think that's what I do. Let's make my way over here. Am I able to climb up this? Yes. Just. There we go. I swear I could hear someone. There's a man up there. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, give me a minute. I need to go see what he's up to. The hell is he doing up there? Because he must be related to Godhome, because he was never there before. I've been up that way in the past. What exactly have we got? Oh. Blah. Strange thing. Lurking. Waiting. Lovers' treasures. Too scary. Go away. Can it see me? Can it smell me? Ooh, mother. It's not an enemy of any kind. Also, where does this take me out again? I can't remember. Let's just investigate. I'm sure it takes me out somewhere good. Right? Ah, it takes me out in fungal wastes, by the looks of things. We just learned about them. I'm a bit confused at quite where I'm supposed to go, because I've just entirely dedicated my mind to fighting the pure vessel. So I'm mildly disoriented right now. Ah, this is where it takes me. Okay, that's a nice place to go to. I can do this. Just make my way through. We're fine. Go up to the city storeroom. Come on, up here. There we go. Make my way up here. City storeroom is an easy enough place to get to. Did someone die there? Yeah, the person who you wanted killed. The nailsmith. who would have gone on to enjoy a career in painting should you have not killed him. It would have been lovely to have a reunion with him. But no, you wanted to kill him. So, we did. We did. Yeah, it should be around here, shouldn't it? Did I go up? Yeah, I believe up here. Yes, these storerooms not too far now. Is this storeroom, is it on this floor? No, it's on the one above. How much percent complete are we, out of curiosity? I do need to check. 112%, that is arguably the most complete you can be in this game. He painted if he didn't have fingers. Oh no, he became a nude model or something. I don't know. It's a bit weird. You just don't question it. Yeah, I'm 112% complete. I was told that was how much you get completed if you do everything. So I'll have to finish a very last boss and get like an ending out of it. So this me technically completely finished the game. Why did I choose to travel here and how much this come? Yeah, lovely. Got Zoot still talking to himself. Time to fight the final boss though. Can do this. I've got all the charms I want. Girl in Katawa Sujo that paints and she has no arms. I mean, sure. I think painting with no arms is challenging. To say the least. And oh, Ornette. Hello. Path is opened, one way or another, and end awaits inside. Won't be joining you in this. That space is built to sustain your legs. Its bindings would drain me were I to join. Don't be surprised, I will not risk my own life in your attempt, though the moment presents I'll aid as I'm able. Okay. So she'll help if she can, but she can't reasonably help because she'll die. Got it. Holds up her feet. Alright. That makes sense. It's better than holding it in your mouth, I'd imagine. Best paintings are finger paintings. No, the best paintings are ones done in Microsoft Word without any prior knowledge as to how to paint. We all know this. Yeah, hello Hollow Knight. I don't need to break your chains this time apparently. You're a lot easier than the pure vessel, I must admit. Maybe I should have done this first. Maybe you weren't wrong, Sekiro. Because, I mean, I've not been hit yet. Okay, now I've been hit, after he opens up his chest to do that. So just heal up a little. Come on, we can do this. My sister came to watch me this time, did she? Are you there? Hello if you are. I'm currently getting the true ending. I've done God Home. I'm 112% completion as of speaking, so I've arguably beaten the game as much as I need to. Ah, there she is, helping out. Is she there? I'm not seeing her in the chat. I'd imagine she's just lurking about. What is this? Challenge. What am I challenging? The sun? That's not the sun. Okay, that is what I'm challenging. Got it. It's a big moth. The Radiance. Okay, what? Who's this? I need to jump in order to hit him, I believe so. He hits quite hard, doesn't he? Maybe I should heal. Is this supposed to be the king who got corrupted or something? And did I get any phases to heal him? Because I'm still not entirely sure what this guy is that I should be doing. All I know is I should have died here, but I didn't thanks to my charm. Let's just heal up a bit. Just get some healing, or no, he's just attacking me. Can't hit you if you're over there. God damn it, these attacks are annoying. I don't like having to parkour. Okay, I'm dead, that's fine. Found sexy moth goddess. You what? It's a goddess? Could have fooled me. Alright. The sexy part, sure. I can appreciate you've got your own things you're into. But sure. I don't see the goddess part necessarily. Is that maybe what the person with the dream nail, or the person who gave me the dream nail was on about, with their people needing to repent or something? It could be. So if they're the people who brought around this infection, then that would make sense. I just get him while he's doing this, yeah. There we go. Continue to whack the man. Come on. We can get you. There should be us going into the dream in a second. Oh my god. I mean, possibly that isn't. You might just be a little bloated feeling. Come on. Just whack it. Don't know entirely what this boss is about. It seems to be mostly manageable, because I've learnt its patterns now. They don't seem to be too bad, I'm not gonna lie. It hits for 2, and that's a worrying thing. There's not really anything else I'm all that concerned about here. Why is there black in the ground? I mean, what? Is it parkour time? It's parkour time. Or platforming time. Okay, that's all fine. I can platform. Ouch. That mildly hurt. Yeah, this is annoying. Can I just heal quick? Yeah. There we go. Carefree Melody really does help. Get some iframes, let's just heal. Nope, that's me just launched myself into a pit while trying to dodge. I can hit the guy here, surely. And no, I've fallen down. Fallen down. That guy is quite beatable though. I need to get better at my whole platforming thing. Stop panicking as well. We are able to do this. And I'm 112% complete already. Did I get 113% because I got Mr. Mushroom? Is that a thing? I hope it is, because then I can sound better on the second, and that's going to be great to see. I'm sure you'll love that fact. So I'm not sure how much percentage you get for beating the final boss, but I feel it should be at least 1%. Only stay for another 12 minutes, can you? I mean, don't worry, it's all good. I appreciate you coming along, even if you aren't able to stay the whole time. Okay, come on, just keep on whacking him. the point where he goes into dream, yeah. Cool. Just heal up. Yeah, as she said, murder him. Keep killing Hollow Knight as normal for a different ending. Okay, will do, I guess. Let's murder him rather fast, and no, I landed on some spikes. Okay, come on. Honestly, this carefree, like, song is just helping me so much. I love it. Doing that, I think, means I take one less damage, because I wasn't able to dodge that thing. I had to dodge to get past the spears. Then if I dodged through the light, I would have just died. Would have landed on the spears. Okay, what's he doing? It's just summoning things. Heal up. Okay. This happens, we're all good. Man gets turned into dream juice briefly. But now we murder him. Don't like how these stick around for ages, these little projectiles he made. How best to heal? Maybe just, no, maybe don't do it there. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe don't fall off either. Heal now. He's destroying platforms. You what? Am I just supposed to platform here to get to him? So can I heal? Somewhat. I mean, I've healed enough, I think. This feels like the end bit. As long as I'm careful, I should be fine. Is this it? Am I done? Ooh, the Hollow Knight's shade thing. And I'm a shade thing, and yeah, what? I get to tentacle him. I do enjoy having tentacles of my own. But what? What's happened now? Is this the true ending? So that guy was much easier than pure metal. You were right, aren't you? Yeah. You were very much correct. You have all the void now being consumed in the egg. All of it entering the egg to isolate this, whatchamacallit, infection? Void's draining away from something. It's hornets. She still herself, or is she now me because I've entered her? Not in that way, but in like a vessel kind of way. All shades. I'll get a full explanation after this second. I'm just watching this for now. Shades seem to be going to rest. Maybe knowing that the job's been done, they don't need to be around anymore? I don't understand. You just murdered a god? Don't know. I mean, it's another ending. I've put enough time in since the last time we got the credits. I will let them roll by. But I'm very confused as to what's just happened. I'm assuming we've done a good thing. So all the infection was gone, rather than the previous ending, where the infection wasn't gone, it was just inside of me. real infections of friends you made along the way, probably. I don't know. That's maybe not the right lesson to take away from this. Imagine just calling your friends an infection. God, the audacity. Yeah, that's been that, I guess. That good? I think we've done a good thing. I think we have. When I died, I become a different shade. I wouldn't think so. You leave your shade behind. I'm assuming I'm not entirely comprised of shade. Because, I mean, that wouldn't make sense, would it? No. I've never questioned that. That's a good point. When you are without your shade, like your shade's the thing carrying all your money, is that just something you just need to get back in order to be complete? Because your vessel is broken at that point, but only half of it's missing. Oh god, that's a paragraph and a half. Before the king came, there was the Radiance. She was the goddess of this land, worshipped by the Moth tribe. Whenever the king came, everyone, including the Moth tribe, turned to worship the king, and they then forgot about the Radiance. Now the Radiance wasn't happy about being forgotten. She kept whispering voice and dreams of bugs, trying to make them remember her. Instead it made everyone go mad and created an infection almost by accident. So I did murder a god, pretty much. I mean, did I actually kill her? I mean, I don't know, she wasn't an evil god necessarily, but we get our best bit right here. I think, anyway. You ready? I love it. I love this. It's Mr. Mushroom. You've got to love Mr. Mushroom. I want Mr. Mushroom to get his own game. It's not gonna happen. There we go. 112%. I got an achievement with it. Hooray! King wants to stop the infections he had. Idea of sealing up the infection. If you'd known it was Radiance or not is unclear. It's a pure vessel born of the void. At first the vessel started cracking and the action escaped again. Short and Hollow Knight called you, his sibling, to take his place. Okay. Had he previously called upon the one who became the Lost Kin, I'm assuming? And the Lost Kin came out, absorbed some of your infection, but clearly the infection took over. Now you have to go, do you, John? I appreciate you coming by. I do appreciate it. And instead of defeat the Radiance by unifying will the void, he's devoured by the void and the infection is gone for good. So I have killed a god, is what I've done. Yeah, we have one last thing to do. And no, we've got two last things to do. You said go back into here, didn't you? This is a different ending, right? If I fight him again. I think you said so anyway, Seeker. I might have been wrong in my understanding. I believe you said go fight him as normal, and you get a different ending. Hoping I'm correct about this. So I do also need to do the path through. He's seeming slightly different. You got that attack out earlier this time. Keep on murdering. Honestly, just heal here for a moment, then whack him. He's doing this. Nice and easy to dodge, it's fine. Go. I'm hoping this isn't just the same ending again. I'm going towards. Because it's seeming rather similar. Or no. No, that is the same. You need to challenge it again. Is this a different ending, Sekiro? I'm not believing you. I'm thinking I might have misinterpreted what you said. Or, no, you said keep fighting, but Hollow Knight is normal. Not go into his dreams, maybe just attack him, is what you meant. Since I'm Hollow Knight and all siblings are born void, of gender is also assumed to have emotions, thus being a pure vessel, unable to be corrupted by perfection. It's wrong, Hollow Knight was raised by his father, ended up developing feelings for him. That's why he failed. Ah, okay. Yeah, I figured that out, Sekiro, don't worry. Said keep fighting him as normal, I assumed just do the usual thing, but no, you meant actually attack it. Okay, come on, you can do this. Also, I'm just flailing at it, I'm not really properly paying attention. Like, I'm half trying to just read what you're saying in the chat sec. Am I taking damage to that attack? I've never taken damage to it before. Okay, come on, just die, will ya? I think this is it, isn't it? Just heal up quickly, just in case there's something unexpected. That dude just attack. Okay. Hornet's just gonna die now, is she? Oh dear. I don't know. Just heal up, just in case there's more. Okay, Mr. Hollow Knight. Need to focus, absorb this. Isn't this the same as what I did before when I beat him? I'm just gonna get the ending where my eyes go a bit orangey. Or maybe not. I don't remember it being this intense last time. It's a different ending. Hornet dead. My eyes are orangey. I'm being locked up again? But my eyes don't stay orange. They've got a hornet seal on it. Okay. That's a weird one. I just killed both my siblings. I mean, it's not a proper ending if you don't, is it? Anyway, yeah, that's that. How do I skip this? Is there a way to skip it? I'd assumed there was. Maybe there isn't a way to skip the credits. Okay, we're just sitting through the credits again. That means we get to see Mr. Mushrooms, it's fine. Yeah, seems like a bad ending. But the fact that Hornet's face appeared on the thing outside means she's now going to have dream versions of herself acting as a seal, much like the other guys did, right? That's my understanding, at least it would make sense. So does that mean when previous, like, people who I went to get the dream versions of killed, so Seal's released? Does that mean they were inside this egg when the Hollow Knight originally came to seal the infection? Well, Brad's Glending, the last Pantheon and the Ascended Virgin of the Radiance. I don't want to. I really don't. I mean, I'll give it a go. We've still got a while left in the stream, but this is the last stream of this. I believe the game I'll be playing next is Plague Tale Innocence, I think is what was voted for, or is currently the leader. I mean, it's a game about rats and the plague. It should be an interesting one. It should be interesting. Just waiting for the endings. I'd go stroke a cat, couldn't I? Oh, she's a good cat. Probably can't see her very well from there. I can't move my webcam any closer, so I do apologise. I'm just stroking my cat. You can barely see me doing it. She's all happy. Indeed, cats. Yeah, Mr. Mushroom again. I can't forget about Mr. Mushroom. What does the to be continued mean with him? That's the most confusing part of this. How is he going to be continued? Is he just becoming an ICBM? Is that what he's done? It's just a missile now. I mean, Silk Song, but isn't this Silk Song a prequel? I thought. I could be wrong about that. I thought we were planning to make it a prequel to everything. I mean, I'm looking forward to when it comes out. I will almost definitely be playing it at some point. Also, I don't need to do this. I can just teleport. Well, it's a sequel. Alright. I'm hoping it looks at your achievements from this game. And you do play as Hornet, I know that much. I've kept a slight eye on it. It's been delayed though thanks to the whole pandemic and everything. Yeah, this guy's actually awake now. Creeper, did thee wake us? Revive this kingdom. These gods, tuned and bested, gleaming in mind, bright, sharp. And this, our form swells. Large? Nay, immense, majestic. Hibernation so long forced upon us. Yet the shell that results is strong, so strong. Thine gaze adoring, you must think us godly, amusing, foolish, but thou art faced with enormity and beauty true. Foulness even fading, glorious land of gods. Never, never, the gods here will never die. Well, time to just go completely insane, alright? You said you wanted me to do this, right? And I did deliver the flower. I've delivered the flower to both the man in Dirtmouth, as well as the actual place where it's supposed to go. So don't you worry, Sekur, I've done my part. Yeah, let's do this, I guess. I'll get my soul quickly. Can't say no to getting my soul back. Deliver a new flower to this person, not the Godhome person. Well, I've already done the flower quest, so sadly there's no more flowers to get. That's a shame. I didn't know that was a possibility. Also, anything down here? Yes. Get a bench. We've also dropped this so we have a quicker way up. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Let's continue on our way, I guess. We're going to attempt to ascend. I'm going to give this maybe a couple attempts. That's it. There was more flowers growing when I delivered it in the Queen's Garden. You can pick them. I thought that was just like decorations in the background. Oh, this is new. I have to fight 2 of these. Okay, that's interesting. Does that mean I just can't summon the ads? It seemed that way. No, they can't summon the ads. This is a weird boss fight. I don't like having to fight multiple things at once. It's one thing I really struggle with in any kind of boss fights. Having to fight 2 of these guys is going to be a bit of a pain. I've got one of them, that's fair, I can heal a bit. Heal a bit more. No, that didn't quite work. Heal again. Murder their children. Come on, let's be about done. Come on. I need to fly a bit closer. I mildly missed that. No, I'm not reaching them. Come on. No, I'm just falling down when I try and do that. I should just be patient. Stop just trying to get hits off when we're not in the more hittable range. Yeah, if you can go grab more flowers, I mean, I might do that. I'm assuming it's the same rules of you need to get there without the flower dying. So that'll be a bit of a weird one. Yeah, this guy isn't too tough. He's going to be a bit of a pain to fight in this room, just in all the spikes. Sharp Shadow means dash isn't quite the length it's designed to be for this room, I'd imagine. It looks like it wants you to be able to dash between these pillars, which isn't entirely doable, as is. Okay, heal up. We're fine. There we go. 2 bosses down. How many more to go? False Knight, apparently. Is this the dream version? No, this is the regular version. Do we have to fight the dream version later? I would have thought so. Maybe not. I mean, he's quite simple, the easy version. Like, I'm already about done with him. There we go, that should be him. That's a weirdly easy boss in comparison. I don't know why they didn't change arena at all. I guess it makes sense that they didn't. But sure. This guy, yeah, barely even a boss. I remember this guy. This is fine. Got hit once, but I mean, I'm not all that bothered about that. Just want to try and get this guy killed as soon as possible. I can heal once I'm done. I'm not looking forward to having to fight Mega Radiants. I just need to get there once though, and I'll be able to practice. Hornet. Just basic Hornet. Got it. Basic Hornet is more than manageable. I can just like power on through it if I need to. Yeah, just Murder. Come on. I can murder hornets. So if you're saying Hornet's my sister, she seems to have a better memory and such. Did she know who I was when we met each other? Back in, like, the Green Path area? Or did she not know who I was? I'm not sure how that all fits together. Oh, well, this is going to be this is a worrying arena. Just have to fight Gorb though. We can fight Gorb. Come on, Gorb. I don't like these parkour-based arenas. They're a real nuisance. Okay, just heal up a bit. Got Carefree Melody saving me there. Come on, I can do this. Just murder. There we go. Down goes Gorb. Got to love Gorb. Got easy version of Dung Defender. This is all doable. I can smash into ground for this guy, I remember you saying Sekiro, so I might try and do that. Yeah, that seems to be a good way to do it. I do need to be a bit worried, so I don't have the reach I need for him to avoid some of his attacks. I can't just slam into the ground to get him out of this. That's fine though, that's fine. I fought a much harder version of it. Many a time. There we go. Got him into stagger phase. Got a bit of healing off. Just get him out of the ground. There we go. This one further in this version though. Yes, we've done phase 4. We forced Pantheon, we got the true ending, we got the one where we also get Hornet killed. We've done well, don't you worry. This is the proper one now. This is P5, the 5th Pantheon. But it's not going to be a fun time. I'm giving it maybe 2 attempts. I think it's going to just be too hard to beat the true Radiance, is my worry. So I've been told it is Radiance I need to fight, like a more difficult version of. I'm not looking forward to it. Radiance was surprisingly doable. I beat Radiance I think after, was it 3 or 4 attempts? First attempt, just got used to their attack pattern, so that was more than doable. After that, I got through their first phase, then after that got through their second phase. I think just won it after that. Sexy Moth Goddess, no, getting destroyed. Ooh, that is, I mean, it's somewhat accurate. Ooh, it's Tiso, and it's not Tiso. Well, I guess maybe one day we'll fight him. Is he actually someone you can go and fight? If you, like, figure out where he went? I wouldn't have thought so. I kinda missed the fact that I didn't get to fight him. If I was quick enough there, could I have beaten him? Got him added to the compendium before this guy landed on top. Just like slammed him. But who knows? Tiso's a joke. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So it's a bit more unfair, but I might have just missed out on a boss somewhere. I've got Oro and Mato. That's fine. Oro, I believe, is the dash slash, isn't he? Then Mato's the whirlwind slash. just heal up now. They're on top of me, so maybe don't. I'm assuming once I get to the like better radiance, I can just practice against them in the like hall of all the bosses, right? Also, I am liking Carefree Melody. It's better than the Grub Song and Long Nail I had on before, I feel. Also, I'm just dying here because I'm simply spamming these men. Because that's what I did the first time. It did about work. Yeah, there goes one. Don't know who that was. It was either Oro or Mato. It was Oro who I got, because Mato is one with Whirlwind Slash. Ouch. That's not very kind of you, Mato. To heal up again. Or maybe just murder? I think maybe murder. Whirlwind Slash. Okay, heal here. We only do 1 damage at a time, so I'm fine. There we go. Special room opens up where you can practice. Yeah, it was already. Okay, good to know. Good to know. They do look functionally identical. That might be like Beetle racist or whatever they are racist, but I mean, that's fine. It's not. It's probably not. But I've beaten them. That's what matters. On to Pantheon 2 with these men. I forgot you existed, my good sir. And I don't like the Dream Warrior fights and such where they've messed with the terrain, because I'm not great at platforming while focusing on bosses. So one thing I just can't reliably do. Yeah, I just got hit twice there. So I was trying to stay on a small platform. And arguably I shouldn't have tried to stay on that small platform. Just wait for him to come over the middle. And okay, that's cheating. That nail was coming back to you, my good man. How dare you. Carefree Melody. Helping out yet again. I do love it. It is a lovely charm. Okay, there he goes. Heal up. Should be able to get like 4 bits of healing? Yeah, 4 bits of healing. This guy's nice and simple. He's the nice basic version, isn't he? I managed to beat the harder version without getting hit many a time. So I'm surely able to beat this man. I don't know the cheese build Academy. Pass Sly pretty easily. I mean, I should be good. I'm liking this build I have. And I will forget entirely to do anything to change my charms later on. So I will just keep what I've got. Heal up a bit. This is going well. I found a way to cheese this guy, which seems to reliably work. And I feel a little bad doing it, because it does make his second phase, which is supposed to be really worrying and everything, just way too simple. But I mean, if it works, it works. I'm not going to stop. I'm happy to cheat it. Just hide up here for a moment. We should be fine. I think actually the other side's better. I don't think it really makes much of a difference, but this area is slightly different. Okay. You do need to just dodge this one. Okay, cool, that's fine. I can dodge it. There we go. Atmosphere and Hallownest. Yeah, Hallownest. It's not a forgiving place, so anything you can do to make it more forgiving is fine. Okay, on to these. These guys, they don't show up anywhere other than the Colosseum, do they? I swear I don't remember fighting them anywhere else in the world. Yeah, one of them's now got quite angry. Just let him do his thing. know, just power through him, honestly. I think I can take him down quick enough. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I should just hide over here for a moment. There's such this fear involving this half-fins. Yeah, I'm willing to believe that. A lot of these bosses do feel like they cheat. And yeah, this is my first attempt with this half-fin. As soon as I've gotten to the like harder radiants, I'll go back, practice her. Assuming it's a her, right? It looked like a her. Assuming since Sekiro called her a moth goddess, rather than god or anything like that, or deity to be gender neutral, then I'm assuming it is a woman. Because Sekiro knows women. He plays all the waifu games. He wouldn't make a mistake like that. I'm sorry, Sekiro, it's true. So I'm not too sorry. Oh. Okay, so I have to fight 3 of them, do we? That should be manageable. Maybe not that bit. Don't like that. Yeah, this seems peculiar. I can manage though. Just need to be on my toes and everything. Not physically on my toes, I'm sitting down, I refuse to stand up. I probably should get some like standing up and walking around in at some point during this, because I mean I don't want to just let my legs go to waste or anything. Because you are supposed to stand up every now and then, aren't you? Like for your health and all that. Okay, they kinda blocked me off there. Got one of them. Heal. No, don't heal. I messed that up. Sisters of Battle. They're a bit gimmicky. I can manage this. It's now just down to what the regular boss fight is, but I only have 3 health on me. Although they are already damaged. So it's not too bad. Do this, just jump over. We're fine. There's a bench after this, isn't it? Okay, that's all good bit. Got one more gone. Should be about finished then. How many more hits do I need? Like, it should be less. Yeah, just like a couple I was going to say. That was it. Okay, if you get a bench, that's fine. I'm assuming bench means also hot springs. Just did that so I could get my soul juice back while healing. So I'm not needing a bench. I will sit at it just for a save in case everything goes wrong. Also, I should really take a drink now, shouldn't I? I'm not going to get a chance for a while. It's this man. I can beat you. Don't know why they put thorns in the ceiling. Seems a bit redundant to me, but sure. There we go. Then goes Caterpillar Boy. Assuming that was his name. Oh, there's this one. Hello. Let me just do a bit of pogoing. Do want to be moving left and right while doing it, if possible. There we are though. It's fine, the way he's getting confused. No, it's fine because he's dead, Sekiro, come on. You're allowed to abuse... No, don't quote me on that, I'm not even going to finish a sentence. God, imagine, like, finishing that sentence. I'd never. I have more sanity than that. I wouldn't paint myself into corner this early into my streaming career, which is definitely a career. It's not. It's just a hobby. I'm not painting myself into corner. Oh, this guy. Guy who was way too easy to beat, because you do just keep on whacking him, and it does seem to work. Maybe don't hide in the corner. didn't seem to be the best spot. There we go. Down goes our boy with the bouncy save. And we're already in Nailmaster. Okay. Here it is. Who should be easier than Orwin Mato, because there's only the one person. I just don't actually know what he does as well, because I've only fought him the once, but then managed to beat him immediately. So do be a little careful, maybe don't pogo on him too much. God damn, he keeps jumping into me, stop that, Shio. It's not nice. Okay, managed to use Carefree Charm there. Not exactly use, but made use of. Slamming ground. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, this guy is easier than Orwin Mate with you. Am I wrong to think that? I mean, he's got 3 phases, so arguably he takes longer, but is he really all that much harder, if at all? I don't think so. And yes, bow to him, of course. He's way easier. I had thought he was. I'm getting another healing point as well, getting my soul juice back. Not that I really need it, I'm gonna flawlessly do the rest of this, I promise. It's only the 3rd trial, the one which ends in Sly. The one who I've beaten once and died to a few times. Oh no, Avast's popped up, no, go away Avast. Don't tell me there's no browser threats, I'm doing a boss gauntlet. God damn it. This is why you don't invest in any of that. What are my charms? I have Sharp Shadow, Carefree Melody, some other stuff, Strength, that was one of them. I can tell you in a second if you really want to know. I can have a look at my menu. I can have a very quick look. I think it's Strength, Carefree Melody, Sharp Shadow, Quick Focus. Yeah, that's it. Forgot about Quick Focus. I knew I was forgetting one of them. Yeah, it's a good setup in my mind. Being able to heal up quicker, and being able to potentially just ignore damage at times. Especially against bosses that do 2 bits of health as damage. Like, it's very nice. I do love Carefree Melody. I don't see why you wouldn't choose to betray the Grim Troop. Like, I understand difficult boss fight, but you can just fight them in the... what do you call it? Godhome, like, Hall of Bosses. Okay, Collector, he's done a number on me before. You just move under him when he does a jump. That's all you need. There he comes. Getting a few hits off on him, we are doing perfectly well. I tried to hit him there, but we got enough damage in that he's summoning 3 creatures now. So we're doing well. Carefree Melody coming in clutch, helping me avoid damage. He only summoned 2 things, you know? I thought I was into this phase where he summoned 3. Am I missing something? Did I accidentally kill 2 enemies at the same time? I don't know. He's just jumping into ceiling constantly though. I would look at a chat, because I think you've got a couple messages in there. Really like Quick Focus now. I mean, Quick Focus is nice. Arguably against some of these bosses, Dream Shield would also be nice, but if we can have the strength, honestly just powering through them seems to work out. Okay, don't like this man. I remember specifically not liking this boss. just because there's two of them and one of them has a projectile attack. I do have Sharp Shadow now, whereas before I didn't, so maybe it'll be better than I remember? It's hard to say. I can take out this one on the ground. Just the one that does the big jumps, not the rolly one. Tougher one. And yeah, that guy falls on top of me, I should not have tried to heal there. Yeah, you can't get a heal in time, that's fine. What's going on? You can just heal. I don't know what he's up to. He is just doing ranged attacks, seemingly. There's other messages in chat, so I'll need to look in a second. Give me just a moment. I think you get a bench after this guy, don't you? Pretty sure you do. Choose to fight. Has choice. Chance to summon him. 3 just increases. Don't fight the Tamer, fight the Beast. Hello, Mr. Grimm. His collector Knight's sibling. No, void creature created by Pale King, not his son. Pale King is first to heard. Okay, cool, I've caught up with the chat. I know roughly what you're on about. You're on about lore, seemingly. That's fine. Tamer dies when you get rid of the beast. I mean, I'm assuming that's what you said. I saw the word Tamer. You were telling me to focus before on the beast. Honestly, I mean, I'd rather just take out the Tamer first. One less thing to have to worry about walking into is definitely a concern on my part. Because I do tend to just walk into enemies at times, or dash into them at other times. Not on purpose, of course, but I mean, I do tend to. I'll keep that in mind though if I do fight them again, just because it could be worth knowing. Yeah, you told me I fight the harder version of him in Pantheon 5, didn't you? So I'm a bit worried about that, because I'm thinking that'll be before the Radiance, won't it? Okay, Murder. Doing well. Couple hits in every now and again. Ouch. I always jump there, I really shouldn't. It just makes me feel better for some reason. Usually ends up in me getting hit though. Okay, parry is very underrated. Yeah, parry, it doesn't work against everything though, only seems to work against slashes, doesn't it? Blocks attack and collision damage, yeah, but you can't continuously parry is also worry, because a lot of times when you can, the enemy's doing a big flurry of attacks. So, is it worth doing a lot of the time? I don't know. God, that guy jumps at me. Okay, there we go, bro. Down goes Mr. Grimm. Next, we get to have a nice break. Yeah, it gives you some iframes as if you have been hit. It's one of the reasons I like the... what you call it? Carefree Melody is the iframes you get. So maybe parrying is worthwhile. Also, that doesn't hurt me, does it? Oh. Sleeping God, you can barely feel thy presence amongst the green left behind. What strength you once possessed fades beyond time and tune. I wonder, can I? No, I can't do that. Slashing attacks tend to be really short. Yeah, and we were fighting the Watcher Knights. I guess we won't fight the dream versions of a lot of these bosses then. That's reasonable enough. I'm fine with that. I'm happy not having to fight them. There we go. Does that mean after this is Soul Tyrant, or do we go straight on to Pure Vessel next? Because I'm worried it's Pure Vessel immediately after this. I'm assuming there's something worse, because I haven't fought Sly yet, have we? Have they messed with the order, maybe? I'm quite concerned. It must be said. I don't like the fact bosses aren't going in an order I recognise anymore. Heal. That didn't quite work. That's the guy I need to focus on though. There we go, got one of them. Come on, you can do this. Make sure we're both at the same side of me. If you can anyway. Okay, heal up now, we're having to recharge from the little lunges we made. Okay, another one down. I think this is us on to last guy, isn't it? I think this is the last guy, so just heal off of him. That's fine. Okay, just murder him now. Let's charge up a nail art. Watch Knights are... well, the Knights are getting infected. I mean, I could. I don't like the idea of having to just charge up, folks. There's one more thing I need to keep an eye on rather than just spamming the attack button. Could be worth keeping in mind though. Yeah, they've changed the boss order. Damn them. You can't just sit in the ground. Got it. Ouch. That follows me about. Okay, I should not struggle against this guy. This guy I managed to beat like first try when I first came across him. Okay, come on. Murder, murder, murder. Is that good enough? No, that's not good enough. That gets me hit. Heal then. Heal some of his things. On the other side of him. To wait for that to go. Damn. Just get him. Might as well. Needing some healing. Just wake up attack from Watch Knights. These platforms are always safe from set electric attacks. Okay. That could also be worth considering then. Ooh. It's a new Nosk. This one's flying. You can summon Phanta Ghosts. Yeah, what? No, you're not allowed to do that, Nosk. I didn't like you to begin with. Possibly it's actually easier to deal with here though, since it does do the flybys. Yeah, I can just reliably get hits in through that. It'll take a little bit longer, I think. I think it's more reliably doable. Yeah, I'm just getting hit though occasionally, it's not amazing. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Worst boss fight, but... okay. Is this really the worst boss fight? I'm finding this relatively okay. Like, I don't like the usual Nosk, just because you don't really get a chance to do anything against it. Okay, heal up. It's gonna take a while, this. Ah, it's 'cause it's tedious. Alright. Fair enough. I mean, I can see this being tedious, you can't really hit him much. Is it him or is it a her now that it's got the mask from Hornet? I don't know, and I don't want to just assume it's gender. Does it have a gender? Must do. It's like an anglerfish kind of, where it lures you into its den the first time. Must have a gender. Killer shapeshifter, is it? Okay. He was able to shift into me first time. Is it worse to assume someone's gender or just call them an it? Because I'm assuming calling someone an it's going to be more offensive, isn't it? Always make more sense than Oscar's when I can go from Bess instead of Hornet. I guess. And, we're fighting Sly now. This is going to be a tough one without extra range. Charging up this slash. Don't like you, Sly. I'm gonna die to you, almost certainly. Slash through the dashing. Okay, cool. God, the fact he's able to just turn around so fast. Carefree Melody just came in there, although it didn't protect me for long. Protected me again. I do love Carefree Melody. Okay, come on, let's get into stagger phase. I must be close. Doing a dash. Damn him. Okay, there we go. Stagger phase. We're fine. What are you saying? After 3 combo he does is when he flips into air. Going for hit 8. Okay. So there's certain tactics to this guy, or are you on about t'other guy, Vinosk? I'm assuming you're on about this guy. Sly. So I don't like Sly, I'd appreciate any advice. Doing the dash, goes into the air, can get hits off him, yeah. Again, Carefree song came in clutch there. This really helped me out a lot in this. Okay, there we go. This one I think we can do. Need to dodge that when he comes in. And okay, no. I got used to it once, but I don't have the range I used to have. And oh god, yeah, I'm gonna die to this. God damn you, Sly. Okay. I don't know if I can be bothered with this. Are we able to fight Ascended Radiance yet? Is that a thing I can immediately do? I'm just gonna jump down and check. I don't know if I want to cheese it's a thing. It doesn't feel like I should be cheesing it. But I cannot be bothered fighting through all of those bosses. It's gonna take so long. You've also got this door there, but no idea what it does. I mean, all is fair, you're not wrong. What is the cheese? If I know of it, I'll consider whether I want to or not. Yeah, who's who here? Does that open up to fight Ascended Radiance? It looks like it should. I'm assuming I can't practice yet. Your song, grub song, quick focus, spore shroom, shell, shape of un. Let's just move around constantly while healing. Does that help? I mean, I'll give it a go. I'm kind of curious how that plays out. Okay, let's see. Shape of un, quick focus, weaver song, grub song, stalwart shell. Is that it? Spore shroom as well. Okay, so I just heal. I get to move around madly. It's gonna be weird. Stalwart, not boulder. Oh, different shell. Got it. Got it. I saw shell and assumed a different one. Which one's a stalwart now? Stalwart, I'm looking at all the names. Where's the stalwart one? This one. What's it do? Oh, increases your iframes. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Let's see how this goes. I mean, I'm not going to try too much of this. I'm trying for another half hour to do this last Pantheon, and that's going to be me saying the game is done after that. Because, I mean, I've gotten most of the endings. What percentage complete? It's 112%, isn't it? Yeah, I don't get any more than that. But yeah, we'll need to do this. After Sly switch to the actual build. Okay, so do you get bench just after Sly then? Got it. I'm assuming I only like do the healing when I need it, right? I don't just continuously do this, do I? Like, I mean, maybe I could, honestly. So heal rather fast. You do just murder everything. As soon as I get hit, no matter what. Okay. I mean, yeah, that does seem to somewhat cheat it, doesn't it? Ooh. I don't think it really counts as a cheese. It's a bit boring doing this. Ah, hello Naoki. Good to see you. We're fighting nearly all the bosses in the game currently. We've got multiple endings today. We've got the true ending, we got a bad ending. I think this is all we really have left to do, and I don't really want to do it, if I'm completely honest. Appreciate you coming along, bro. That's always good. I'm having to fight, I think it's 42 bosses in this, without dying to any of them, or they start again. The early ones are quite simple, so that's not a worry. It's just the rest of them are quite hard, and I'm not liking this cheese build. A busy week, have to catch some. Ah, fair enough. So long as you're doing fine and all. Like, if you do have busy weeks, it's not fine. I mean, I'm happy to chat if you want to get anything off the chest. Like, do message me on Discord or something, probably. But yeah, as long as you're doing fine, as long as it's just busy and it's not like anything bad, it's all good. So I do want to make sure people come by to watch, since you're all nice enough to come by and watch, but you're all doing fine, at least for the most part. Alright, busy modding a stream. Ah, fair enough. It's a big stream then. Is that like a charity thing, or is it just an event, or what? Because I'd imagine if it lasts a week, it's more likely to be an event than just a charity stream. I'd imagine if that's the case, then it's a group of people. Right? That makes sense. I'm just assuming, of course. Yeah, modding for streams, it's a weird thing to have to do at times. There's more consistently getting a PB and not ending until you got one. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, that does sound a little bit like a tedious process. Oh god. I mean, I'm assuming he managed in the end. Like, if he didn't, then honestly, probably for the better he gave up. Was that a speedrunning thing then? Or what was going on with it? 'Cause I imagine speedrunning is personal best. It's not going to be just like playing Pong until you get a high score. Big time, continuing to grind, but not continue, so good to hear. Ah, Minecraft speedruns. I don't know what I think about Minecraft speedruns, honestly. I know they became a big thing after like all the attention Dream got for his definitely not fraudulent attempts at it. Where he just happened to accidentally have like an extra thing installed. Yeah, like, it seems weird doing it on a random seed. I could understand if you had everyone speedrunning the same seed. But, I mean, surely that's just luck based in the end, isn't it? Because you just need to trust your seed's got the right stuff in the right place. This guy who broke Dream's world record. Ooh, alright. I mean, well done, I guess. And our seed speedruns as well. Good to hear, because that would have been utter madness otherwise. Speaking of madness in speedruns, have either of you seen like Pokemon Blue speedruns? I think it is specifically. Because they're at the point where if I watch a speedrun of it, which is a proper like speedrun, not caring about glitches or anything, I can't tell if it's a joke or if it's actually a speedrun. Because it's absurd. Also, I hope that quack works. I really hope the sound alerts are working. If they're not, I need to look into that after a stream. I will be able to refund you your points, I think, from the quack. So, I just need to hope. Also, cheesing that didn't quite work. Didn't hear anything. Okay, let me give it a test quick. Let's try a quack. Anything? Okay, that one's worked. Okay, yeah, I definitely didn't hear any quacks. Let's check. So apparently I've got unban requests from people. I've not been into like the settings menu in a long time. I'm now just hearing myself. What the hell have I done? What's going on? I've gotten rid of chat. How do I go back? Okay, I'm gonna mess with that later. I'll get your points back in the future. I've got no idea what I just went into. Apparently I was just listening to myself back. That must have been very disorienting for you lot. I do apologise. I think that was me accidentally going into like the raid views. Okay, how do I change this? I swear I've changed this around. Like, there's quests queue, is this it? I think this is it. Let me see. This never used to be an external thing, I used to be able to do it inside OBS. Give me just a moment. Yeah, here it is. And no, apparently sound alerts don't count. Oh well, fair enough. Yeah, if you just reject it, it does get the points back, but apparently the sound alerts don't quite work. I mean, that one's worked there, so that's positive. Makes me think it's working as it should. Just attack you, come on Gorb. Also, there's something which I should probably send you a link to. I'll send it to you over Twitch if I remember. And yeah, okay. Mr. Mushroom, your favourite character, and mine also. There's an ending you can get with him. So, I, of course, did all the things I needed to get his ending. And it's a magnificent ending. I don't know if you were here when I went around collecting all the stuff for his ending. But he just launches into the sky like some kind of ICBM, and then, yeah, the ending is a continuation of that. where he's just soaring through the sky, and then you just get the "to be continued" text. This is lovely. Probably lurking. Yeah, it's worth looking up. It's a fun time just seeing the mess that is Mr. Mushroom. I'm glad it's going to be continued in the next game, at least I'm assuming it will, seeing as it's said to be continued. Have a good time, don't stop him. Yeah, I wasn't planning to. He is a supersonic man, as they say. Also, I should just be cheesing this, shouldn't I? Just heal. Slam into the ground. There we go. Does he go into his next phase? Yes, he does. Okay. You can't slam him in the ground, can you? No, you can destroy his projectiles. Okay, this is going well. This is going well. I mean, there's a lot of bosses to go through. I don't think I'm going to do any more attempts than this one I'm doing right now. This is going to be just madness attempting this for too long. Like, I did say, didn't I, when you got here, this is 42 bosses I'm currently having to fight. This is absurd having to fight so many. Why is this a thing? Why can you not have checkpoints in this or something? I understand it's supposed to be like to get the be-all end-all of achievements in this game as far as like a regular player is concerned. You're not going to want to try and speedrun the game without ever dying or anything. In less than, was it 10 hours, was it? The achievement? So that is also utter madness. Like, hell I'd ever do that. Imagine doing that glitchless, it'd be atrociously hard. Just imagine the platforming alone. Come on, beat this hits. How? How have they done that? You shouldn't be able to do that. That is beyond just being good at a game. That is wasting your life to get that good at a game. Like, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Like, I understand it's quite the achievement, but at the end of the day, is it worth putting all that time and effort in? Just to have bragging rights in the Hollow Knight, like, Reddit or something. Oh yeah, I'm doing the scum heal build, aren't I? Just heal. Got it. Yeah, you really can just scum heal all of us, can't you? Vengefly is considered a god, but not Tiso. What? I mean, Tiso is a god, he's appeared in this. He can't appear in this unless he's considered a god, to at least some extent. I'm half expecting us to have to fight Quirrell later on. It is Quirrell, isn't it? The guy who helps you against the Scholar boss. I think it is. These mushrooms grow in my slug form. It's a combination, is it? Okay. I've also got a cat wanting to be let out my door. So I should maybe do that in a second, but I'm getting busy right now. I don't know if my cat's aware. But I'm trying to beat 42 bosses without dying to any of them. It's quite a challenge. I don't think my cat quite appreciates this fact. Yeah, I do become a slug. It's a weird charm. I don't know quite why you'd ever want to use it in a normal situation. Because moving around is not all that useful. If you get hit, you get iframes. You can always outmaneuver things if you need to. I know, healing damages them, I'm aware. Does it not damage them more to just whack them until I'm low enough to need to get a bunch of healing? Yeah, I do have mushrooms on my slug. It really is a weird combination. Does it actually synergise for an effect, or is it just an aesthetic thing? I'm assuming it's got some kind of bonus effect, right? Like maybe it slows them or something rather than the spore cloud. Does it give you iframes when you go into heal? I think I might have noticed. Yes, bow to them both. Let me get a moment for me to let my cat out the door, don't we? Out you go. That's my cat dealt with. Lovely. Heal up just a little. There we go. Time to fight not Gorb, is it? No. I was hoping it would be Gorb. It's never Gorb. Lord's too simple to ever fight. Just heal. Come on. I don't like this boss arena here. It's an annoying one. I really do not enjoy platforming while fighting. Thank God Dark Souls doesn't have any of this. Imagine having to properly platform in Dark Souls while fighting a boss. Or while fighting a boss that's actually fighting you. I think there's been one or two where you do platforming sections, but it doesn't properly fight you while you're doing them. I've only played Dark Souls 3 though, so I wouldn't be entirely sure. I don't think there were any in Dark Souls 3 where you had to do platforming. Ascended no eyes. Wait, there's a better no eyes? Oh no. Oh no. That's not gonna be fun. I don't want to fight an Ascended no eyes. That's just the platforming boss. God damn healing. There we go. I do see why you told me to use it. It does kind of break things, but it feels cheating. It definitely feels like cheating. It's not as fun. I should really, when I get to the next bench, just go back to what I had before. Imagine Poison Ivy look wise here. Wait. They put thorns everywhere. No. Why would you put thorns everywhere? Oh god, no. No, don't make me do that. Next bench is one before Sly. I mean, do I just want the healing to deal with Sly? Is it really that useful? I don't know if it will be, you know. I think I'd rather have like Carefree Melody and such. Could be wrong in thinking that, but I mean, I don't know. There's one after Sly on the bench. Okay, so I might want to keep the healing for a bit longer still then. I'm gonna have to fight Sly. It does feel like cheating. I think it's less fun, but it definitely seems more efficient. God, I've got an itchy nose all of a sudden. That's not good while fighting bosses. It's as if my body's trying to work against me or something. Maybe it's trying to tell me that it's not worth fighting 42 bosses in a row. Well, it's probably correct, but I'm not going to listen to it. On to this. Regular build for first 2 parts on the switch for Sly and then switch back. Maybe. No. Just needing to stick with what I have for now. because, I mean, I'm happy enough with the healing build. It's not really changed my attacks at all, has it? If I hit this guy as he comes down, can. There we go. It's probably not the way you're supposed to beat him, but it worked. It worked. Okay, these guys, I don't enjoy them, but I can beat them. Honestly, get one low, then focus down the other. Or, you know, just murder the one. I don't know, just kill them. There we go. That's my new plan. It may not have been much of a plan, but I'm gonna just try and get them killed. I don't care for these bosses. They're not particularly hard or anything. Should be both of them about dead, right? So I've got plenty of hits on them both. Assuming it's not going to get a heal, is it? Like after that phase, no. There we are. Okay. Better Mantis Lords. This is perfectly doable. Honestly thinking I might want Dream Shield, and I know I don't. I know it's not worth having at this point. Like, it's a lovely charm, one of my favourites, if not my favourite. But it's just not worth it right now, is it? I understand you probably want me to heal right now, so I will. There we go. We are now on to, is it the Sister Lords? Dream Shield is god awful in every build. I know, but I love it. I really do. Like, extra damage, blocks projectiles. What more could you want? I mean, probably any kind of practicality beyond that, but I mean, what else could you want? Doing fine. Just heal up. Just be a slug. I do like how being a slug seems to just give you iframes. Don't know why. Maybe I'm just misreading what's going on. Yeah, it doesn't block the worst projectiles, it blocks a lot of projectiles. And I do enjoy the extra damage you get off of it as well. Heal up, please. There we go. Doing fine. Let's heal again, because I get that extra iframes. Down goes one. You do need to keep in mind, I don't have Sharp Shadow on. I can't dodge through them. I think I might have tried that a few times in other bosses. And I can dodge through them, just not in order to deal damage. The vessel, using a nail. I think he's using a nail. The things he summons out of the ground definitely look like nails. And you have the pure nail as a thing, and I believe it looks like. I'll have a look after this fight. I believe I've got the pure nail. I'm actually curious if that's a thing they've paid attention to. I would have thought so. Yeah, the speedy ones use needles. I'm aware of that. Yeah, not in there. Inventory. Like pure nail, I swear the nails that come out of the ground look similar to this, don't they? Could be wrong? I don't know if I am. Go to pure vessel entry. Okay, a needle is equivalent to a spear. Got it. Right, journal entry, pure vessel. Chosen vessel, raised and trained to prime form. The silence in the holy shell, given nail, and named an out. Yeah, got a nail. I mean, yeah. That is definitely a nail. Anyway, time to fight you, Mr. Caterpillar. You're a bit of a joke of a boss, honestly. It's hit me a couple times, but it's still a joke of a boss. Do you miss having better damage output though? Just heal. Heals don't need clothes. I mean, it is thin, but it's also long. Have you seen how lanky a boy that, like, pure vessel is? He's awfully tall and thin. It makes sense to design it to, like, fit him. It's like how you have, like, swords and that specially crafted to be a good size for people. Yes, I believe that's the thing it is. Not entirely certain. Okay, this is fine though. Can you go? I thought I got him into stagger phase, but I heard the sound effects for a stagger phase. Why didn't that stagger him? Okay, stagger phase again, but he's not staggered. Are my little spiderlings stopping the stagger? Don't know. The vessel, I mean, in the prayer tomb, he was given a nail. So I'm thinking, like, pure nail makes sense, wouldn't it? Also, it's this guy. Is he supposed to be easier or harder with this loadout? I'm assuming harder. Come on, murder him. Can't have much health left. Arguably, I should just heal. But no, there we are. Quickly, get something on the phone. I accidentally closed the stream a little while ago. I don't know why or how. I swear I haven't touched my phone, but it closed itself, I think. So I'm just going to open that so I can make sure everything's running fine if I ever need to glance over. So I don't think I've had any issues today. I think I've sorted any issues that, like, OBS was saying were issues. I've not had it even going to, like, orange for the little bar thing today. Not that many of you will really know what that means necessarily. Still, I think I'm doing quite well in terms of, like, having everything optimised a bit more. Apparently it still looks fine to people. It's certainly good to hear. I mean, it's running at 30 frames rather than 60 frames, which is what I had set to before. So I was worried it would run a bit worse, especially with the fact that I lowered the bitrate as well. But yeah, I've asked Sekiro earlier to just let me know if anything looked a bit iffy on the stream, so I'm assuming it's all going fine. I mean, again, if any of you do spot it lagging or anything, do let me know. I think I fixed that in pretty much all these areas. He calls it a lance. Okay, that's a weird one. Also bow him. You've got to bow. So it's a lance then that he uses. I thought it would be like a longsword or something, not a lance. Or a long nail, I guess. In this game's mythos, or... Is it mythos? It's not like mythology, so I doubt it would be. god, I'm not enjoying this, man. It's not as fun to deal with without the Sharp Shadow. Being able to dodge further through, I'd gotten used to it. Okay, there we go. Stagger phase, then those spiders breaks him out of it. Which isn't great. I don't want my spiders breaking him out of the stagger. Well, we're getting somewhere. I mean, the game calls it a nail in the prayer. That is the game's lore, isn't it? Like, I would have thought, surely then he uses a nail. If that's the case. Like, I will go back to it when I get to another safe spot. Have a look at the journal entry. I swear, it is a nail he's using. Just keep on murdering for now. This man's easy enough. Come on. Die, will ya? Please. Said please, he's got to. This guy's such a nuisance. Why is he just teleporting constantly? Just powering through the damage. It's fine, and I've still got an itchy nose. It's not going away. Okay, Klex are next. Do enjoy the Klexer because he has more discordant music, I think is what you'd call it. Just attack him. There we go. Get my iframes and such. So it's all good. It's a stagger phase, he's not going to stay in it because of my spiders anyway. I need to stop itching my nose. I don't know why it's so itchy all of a sudden. God damn this. It's just breathing and my nose itches. It's not fun. It's not fun. Not when you need to focus. Okay, it's either I don't focus or I don't breathe, and I don't know which is worse is an idea. I'm feeling it's neither currently. I know I need to heal, I'm doing my best, don't you worry. I need to properly give my nose an itch for a minute. Damn, it isn't going to stagger phase because of these spiders. I understand they help me get soul, but I really do despise them. Yeah, but odds he's summoning are annoying. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's about as good as an itch I can do. You said focus with Beast, don't bother with the other one. Just heal up then. Come on, just heal. That'll do well. And spit in front of him, which I hadn't quite expected. Okay, just heal again. Come on, Beast. I can't just spam it, right? That is gonna vaguely work. Okay, there he goes. The other one. Yeah, it does go down as well, weirdly. No rinse and everything's in the LE shape. It's called different thing. It's a different type of weapon. Yeah, but like the prayer to the what you call it, Hollow Knight, which is in the journal, does list he was given a nail and made a knight. I don't think that's the exact wording, but it says something along those lines. So he definitely does have a nail, or has had one at some point, if not, he's currently using. Okay, even in that invulnerable phase, it doesn't seem I get any benefit to doing my spore cloud on him. Go again. Spam him. Ooh, damage phased. Doing fine here. Doing fine. An itchy nose again, so let me just try and itch that. I can heal in a second, it's fine. Same one, just a new one. I mean, I've got no idea what he's got. I don't think we need to really know. I can appreciate the debate a bit, but I'm not going to think too much about it myself. Because while fighting all of these bosses, I don't think it matters to me. So I am just doing this last attempt at it. This is all I'm doing in terms of fighting these bosses in the Pantheon. If I don't get it this attempt, then I'm not going to attempt it again. I'm ending the stream after this. It's gone past the 3 hours. I don't want to stream longer than 3 hours if possible. Not because I don't enjoy streaming, just because I need to regulate myself, or I'll be here forever. Wiki says it's a nail. I thought Sekiro said before, but Wiki said it was a lance, right? Maybe it's a nail, but it's shaped as a lance, not a sword? Maybe? Because you could argue, like, various things. Let's see, any of these shed light in it. This one doesn't say anything. This one says, given nail and named a knight. Second line of that prayer to the vessel. So it is a nail. Surely. It looks different to mine though, at the base by the handle. Like, mine has a lot more of a flat end to it. His one, if we go back and look, his looks far more tapered, like it's not really either, I don't think. It's not a needle, the needle's got a hole at the end, as you can see in the Hornets. Are there any other weapon to compare it to? Yeah, Nail Sage, again, different looking weapon. It's got a lot more of a, what would you say, like, closer to 90-degree angle if it's a nail. Same with those two, which use nails. I'd be willing to say it's something different. Grey Prince though, he has his nail. That's, again, quite a steep angle from the handle to the hilt. Everyone else in this at all use a nail. Hive Knight uses, I think, a needle, so that doesn't matter. Who else could there be? I think we have a few people who use nails or just standard enemies, don't we? Yeah, Watcher Knight, again, looks like a nail. Very steep angle from the handle outwards. Same with this guy. That's a rapier, that's not the same. This is a lance though. You said, Sekiro, it was compared to lance or called lance in the wiki you found. He definitely does not have a lance. If That's what a lance looks like, according to this man. Old mail right there. If you want to go lunging route, none of the needle enemies. Single slashing attacks. Nail enemies. The slash air to create flying projectiles, different from slashing attack directly. Yeah. The mantises, they have claws which they use. Like, the mantises here. Let's see what they have. Thin nail lances. So even if it is a lance, it is still a nail, right? That would make sense. This guy, trained in the way of the nail. Yeah, another nail. What else do we have? This man wields a nail. So we do know what a nail looks like. Definitely. I don't think it is a nail that he necessarily has. I want to say it is, but I don't think it is. Because look at that, it's not a steep enough angle between the handle and the actual nail, it's like one long thing. You could argue it's a long sword. It's still a nail. Like, it's definitely a nail of some kind. It's not similar to other nails. I'm not entirely convinced, because you can see it better here. It looks to be tapered differently. I'm thinking longsword is what it is. A longsword would make sense. He's a tall boy, seems like strong enough, he could have a longsword. Also, I talked to this guy, didn't I? Yeah, just sleeping god. And all that nonsense. Come on, Watcher Knights. Let's just kill you, alright? Okay, there we go. Heal up. He said charge up and attack for these guys. Does that help too much? I mean, it gets extra damage in, yes, but I don't know if it helps too much. Just keep on, like, tanking through the damage. Heal again. One of them's gone. Heal again. Get more damage in and such. This is all fine. Can't just keep spamming them and healing, seemingly. It's a weird way to fight, just healing continuously. Longsword is a long nail, that's my thought. I mean, these guys, you can see their weapons, like in the foreground and such. That is definitely a nail. It's not tapered to such an extent. Like, it's different in its design. That's like saying all swords look the same, they don't. You can't look at a samurai's sword and say that looks the same as, like, I don't know, a European broadsword or something. Like, they're very different designs, but still functionally a sword, right? But you can't look at a sword and say, oh yeah, that's a spear too. And that doesn't work. So I'm thinking, well, it is a nail, it's not the same kind of nail. That's the way I'm gonna do logic to myself. Sneox is supposed to be one to seal himself and was trained by Pale Cow. I mean, yeah, possibly he did get some favouritism for it. It's a definite possibility. Like, there's nothing which is just definite though, you can tell from what the game tells us, other than he supposedly has a nail according to prayer. And what? How? My spiders cause me to get hit there, I think. That's annoying. just be careful. Heal here. Gonna summon his things. And the spiders do seem to kill the ads, which isn't great. I do kinda need the ads to hit the man. God damn you, spiders. You're not helping. Okay, that didn't quite work. That one did though. I think the spider's got one that was inside the boss. But I could definitely say no to the spiders, I think, in this. It helps getting the extra soul. But, I mean, I don't know if the spiders are all that great. Do they actually do any damage? I mean, they must. Because, I mean, they're able to kill this thing, right? Brilliant example, spiders, if you've been able to kill something. And they're almost killing me. Well, I have my iframes spamming. There we go. I mean, I could see possibly the lance thing being correct, what Sekur said before, through Pure Night. It does look lance-like, but more of a jousting lance than like the throwing lances that the lance knights, they were called, have. So, I mean, it is hard to really say. It's not something the game is just pointing out to us, necessarily. I'm just gonna say though, like I said, it's just a style of nail, if you call a nail a sword. Ah, hello, yes, Spore Shroods. Also, I'm doing the 5th Pantheon. This is my last attempt at it before I say goodbye to the game. This is madness doing this. If I can't at least get to Radiance, I'm gonna say this is it. Possibly, at some point, I'll do an extra stream of just doing this. It's hard to say. It's just madness fighting through, I think I've been told, 42 bosses in this. Without dying. It's madness. It's madness. Like, I'm hardly new at the game. I know what I'm doing for the most part. But, oh god, this is horrendous. Currently the charm set I have is just the, like, one to cheese it, apparently. Up to Sly anyway, where you just, like, cheat by healing. Just pretty much through any damage you get, you just get to heal. That does seem to work. No wonder I don't beat it, charm set is trash. I mean, yeah, I've got up to Sly with my previous one and was told to just use this. I'll have a quick show for you. Shape of Un, quick focus. Yeah, I can't remember what else I had in there. I will do an actual build after. My actual build is quick focus, carefree melody is one of them. What else did I go with? Sharp shadow. And the strength charm. That's my actual build that I go for myself, when I'm not being told to just cheese it. I'll be honest, cheesing it is somewhat tempting, given just how absurd it is to fight through this many bosses. Just doing a dash. It's fine, got him through a damage phase. Staggered, but my spiders hit him out of it. Just doing whirlwind slash. God, I do hate Sly. I understand he's supposed to be the great nail sage and all that, but he's just annoying to fight with all his rage. It's probably designed to be that way, isn't it? Okay, this is it. We're doing the Sly bit. After this, I think we can go into a proper charm set. Yeah, we just need to be patient, dodge through that, and then come back and hit it. doing fine. That's not fine, I got hit. Well, spiders do help though. Okay, I messed that dash up as well. It's great. I'm just powering through it at this point. I'm assuming you get like a rest point after this with the hot spring, right? She's doing. No, I'm not glitching. I'm not cheesing that hard at it. I'm still wanting to play the game. Like, I'm not gonna just straight up cheat it. Like, glitches, there's something I don't want to do if I can avoid it. And, you know, we have a Hornet fight as well. Okay, guess we're doing the Hornet fight right now. Ouch. I've dashed into her twice. This has not gone well. Dashed into her nail. It's been too long since I've done this Hornet fight. The dodge under her, or not nail, needle there. Doing fine. We're not really doing fine, but I'm trying to do fine. It's what matters. Also trying to keep the stream somewhat entertaining, so I'm not just being completely quiet while doing the boss fights, because God knows that'd be a depressing thing to just be doing for like a whole however long this takes me. I just damage through her? Yeah. It's not a nail. In case, in fact no, you probably aren't aware because you came along like after we'd finished discussing it, Toastats. We're discussing what kind of weapon the Pure Knight uses. Sekur in the chat seems to think it is not a nail, whereas myself and Please the Staff, we're thinking it is a nail, but it's got a different kind of design to it. It's hard to necessarily say. And I don't want that, I want this one. I want Carefree Melody. What's the other one? I said it earlier. It was an important one, I swear. What was it? What did I have? Oh, this is annoying me that I've forgotten. I was literally talking about it a minute ago. What was the other charm? I'll look at the journal in a second, Sekur. The hell was I using? I have 2 slots left. Sharp Shadow, that was it. There we go. And yeah, look at the journal. Pure Vessel, given Nail and named a Knight. So we're assuming Nail. Hornet. Skill Protector, Alness Ruins, wields a needle and thread. So Hornet is not a nail. It's definitely a needle. We're told it's a needle. And then lances are apparently a different thing as well, because you get like the lance knight, don't you? So, I mean, I've got no clue what any of it is. I'd be lying if I said I understood it. Like, I'm wanting to say Pure Vessel does use a nail. That seems like a reasonable thing to assume. Carefree Melody saving me there. Get me go. My actual build, I love it. My actual charm build's brilliant. It's got no flaws whatsoever other than the not being able to heal amazingly at times. Okay, there we go. Heal up. Cheese build is over. I'm properly fighting now. This is just the last gauntlet. Just watch me die to bloody Pure Vessel, not even get to Radiance. It's gonna happen. Just you watch. well. I've just ran into him, but that's fine. Heal up. Apparently used Carefree Melody against that ad. Yeah. Look, I don't want to die. Okay, this is the No Eyes fight, and... Okay, I can see why you said I wouldn't like it. This is an annoying one. Yeah. Just try and heal up. Why would they stick spikes everywhere? How are you supposed to do this? Like, how? This is cruel. Just... oh, God. Okay. Heal up. I can't even hit you if you're in there. Stop it, No Eyes. At least let me beat you. Okay. There we go. No Eyes is gone. Fine. I like how we've just got all this controversy over what weapon the Pure Knight or Pure Vessel uses. Like, does it really matter at the end of things? I know, like, Hollow Knight's got a pretty dedicated fan base and everything. At the end of the day, does it matter? So apparently there's a wiki that calls it a lance, a Sekiro thing. There's a wiki that calls his weapon a nail, according to Felicia Stash. Nail's general term for weapons. I mean, I think it is a generalised term, but in the way that you have sword as a generalised term, where you wouldn't say a broadsword and a short sword are the same weapon exactly. The samurai sword is the exact same as a bayonet. No, they're different things. Different purposes and such. We're told needles are a separate thing through the entry for Hornet. We know lances are a different thing because there's the Lance Knight. That's a thing. It's a journal entry, one of the enemies from the City of Tears. So, I mean, what do we believe here? There's too many, like, things we can speculate. There's no solid answer. I don't think the devs put that much thought into it, if I'm honest. Like, yeah, they put a lot of thought into the game's lore, but I don't think they thought quite that much about what weapon, like, each character necessarily uses. So I don't think we're ever going to quite get an answer. We're just all gonna go mad together if we think about it. Soul Warrior. Okay. One which looks like a rapier. Okay, so that's got a different name to it. I'd imagined it would. Yeah, it's a needle sword. So sword is a word we use. So I'm now very confused. Unless it's like a hybrid between needles and nails. And we just didn't want to use like a needle nail, because that's a bit of a daft name, isn't it? You get into it. Okay, Hornet, yes, uses a nail, or not a nail, a needle. That's definite. Pure Vessel, the prayer says given nail and named knight. That's what we're assuming this by. The prayer, it could have been misconstrued over time. Maybe it wasn't a nail. Nail Sage, yes, uses a nail. These two nail masters both use nails. They've got a distinctive look to them, most of the nails. It was over all of this earlier. Where are we? Do we get to learn what these weapons are called? That just looks like a mantis claw, doesn't it? Doesn't actually say what all of these are. Crescent shaped blades. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't tell us exactly, does it? We wanted to go look at... Where are they? Somewhere up here we have... the man, Soul Warrior, that was it. Let's see, Lundberg find pin blade. Not a needle sword, a pin blade. So he uses a pin. That's what that is. That kind of thing you use to attach something to a wall or a board or something. So that is different. You're correct about it being different to nail and a needle. A pin blade is a thing. Definitely not a pin blade that's used later. Lance Sentry. Yeah, it's a nail lance. Still a nail. So, we're not entirely certain about all of that. Heavy sentries and such. Yeah. Great nail is a thing. Cat doing a weird meow outside my door. I'll be back in just a second. I'll leave you to look at the Pure Knight while I leave. Or Pure Vessel. To see what it's up to. Okay, it's just being wild. The cat's completely fine. It's not yowling at anything in particular. Needle sword equals rapier. Yeah, that makes sense. Somewhere between a needle and an actual sword. Needles... Are needles necessarily a sword? This is a needle and thread. Earlier you said a needle's a spear, Sekur. Possibly. A needle isn't actually a spear, it's just a sword that has a pointed tip to it. For lunges rather than slashes. So in essence, a spear. Yeah. Is that by necessarily definition a spear? I don't know. What makes a needle? I mean, it's definitely a needle and a thread. You can see the thread, you can see the needle. If we're assuming this is taking like it's things from like real life, then that looks like a needle. Somewhat. It doesn't actually look a lot like an actual needle, but we ignore that. What does this look like? What do you call this? It's not a needle, there's no loop for thread. I want to stick by my idea of it being a longsword, but it looks rather thin for a longsword, isn't it? It's not a longsword, what could it be? A lance was the suggestion by Sekur. It could be a lance. Normally lances aren't quite that thin though, are they? Go to the Hollow Knight entry. I mean this one. It gets you a better look at it, doesn't tell us anything. Just tells me he's crumbling because of the plague and all of that. Lances, yeah, seem to have longer hilts, like as we saw, no I'm not going all the way up, as we saw for Lance Knight. Pure Vessel, he's got his slashes as well though. Like a nail can poke, seemingly, right? It's like you get swords with one sharpened edge, like a samurai blade, only one side's sharp, one side's blunt. Then you have some which are sharp on both sides as well as a tip. I'm assuming it's like the latter of those two. It's the only way I can justify this, and I'm not going to go on about it any longer. We've spent way too long here. I'm going to let you all just debate in the chat. What's next? Oh, tragedy. This majestic god evades our attunement. with such ease. Not only to serve the gods, to seek them out, why does she frustrate us? How does she hide from us? Does she diminish herself by choice? Okay. So, this is about the gods, the Radiants, hiding themselves. Also, we don't have to fight the Watcherites again. Thank God. I just have to fight the Soul Tyrant, who is arguably easier, in my mind, than the other Soul guy, like the Soul Lord or Soul King or whatever he was. Pretty sure Soul King's the like music name of the skeleton in One Piece, so maybe not that. Just heal up though. Just the Hive Knight. No, what he uses is like, you know how there's like stingers and bees and such. He summons them in honey, things similar to his weapon, just smaller. I'm thinking it's like a stinger that's been sharpened to more thin points. Like kind of a needle, I guess I had to say something. I'm able to fully participate in the conversation now, if you already have some kind of conclusion. I am just briefly glancing over. Yeah, definitely Hive Knight does not use a nail. He doesn't use a needle, if we're going by definition of things. It's needle-like, but I don't think it is a needle. Like it's something made of the enamel? Bone? I don't know. I don't know what it's made out of. I mean, probably not bone. I don't know. What are stingers and like bees and such made out of? Is it bone? Is it like part of an exoskeleton technically? Spike. It's like Mantis Lords and Lance. Yeah, Mantis Lords definitely use lances. That's the thing they do. That lance lets him make projectile-based attacks though, which is a bit of a weird one. Because the Lance Knight, he throws his lance, he doesn't make any like whirlwind gusts of air or anything. Let's have a hilt to be a lance. Yes, pure guy doesn't use a lance. Zangetsu counts as a nail. Okay, I don't know who that is immediately, and also this guy doesn't have a floor underneath him in this boss arena. So I do need to be a bit on the careful side. I say as I fall off into that aforementioned pit. And falling again, that's not really fine, is it? I don't like this man. He's a nuisance, to say the least.
Bill, mine.
Okay, heal up. At what point is it not a sword? Like, is Cloud's Buster Sword not a sword? Because I feel like once you get to a certain size, you're just bludgeoning your enemy, aren't you? But you've got a slightly sharpened edge. Heal up here. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore all the anime talk and sword talk in the chat. It's fine. It's fine. I can just beat this guy and then I can get back to talking about swords and the like.
Mine.
Just dodge him. Just power through him might actually be more worthwhile. Yeah, he's only like a hit away. There's a Kickstarter designs with so much thought in. I don't even know if they've necessarily been consistent with it all. And oh god, Zote. I forgot Zote was a boss you had to fight. I completely forgot he existed. That's a shame. I kinda wish I could go back to that, like, ignorance I used to have before I remembered Zoot was a person. It's a tough one, an annoying one. God, that ad got me, didn't it? Try and get rid of him. There we go. Come on. Stagger phase so I can heal. Lovely. Carefree Melody let me get that healing off a bit better, but then I just went and blew up this thing. So that's not great. I don't like Zoot. I remember struggling against him a lot. Just because he's meant to be an annoying boss to fight, isn't he? It's not really designed for anything else other than to be annoying. It's a Zoot. Okay, need to heal quite badly. Got him into stagger phase, but almost got myself killed by doing that. That's not fun when you do that. He's immediately fallen over. Okay, I meant to try and heal, but I just cowered out of it, and instead got hit a decent amount. Okay, down goes Zoot. God damn it, Zoot. Ah, hello Scotsman. Good to see you. Oh, we had John pop by earlier when he was on his break. So if you want to ask about me being in pain from doing all these boss fights, he's the one to ask later. God, I might die to believe False Knight. Could you imagine dying to this man? I almost just did. Okay. Well, that's it. I'm not doing more of this. That took about 50 minutes to do that. Sorry right for trying to talk to the chat while doing it. I got far enough. I'm happy. That's me. I'm done with Hollow Knight. No, I'm not coming back to do this. Oh god. What if I just... Okay, I've got a plan. Let's see. Hollow Knight. Just give me a second. I'm not cheating, I promise. Let's see. Okay, found it. Perfect. I'm not cheating. Give me a moment. You'll see what I'm doing. Let me just. How do I silence the game? I can put it into pause menu. Brilliant. There we go. Watch me just get the ending. You ready? Look at me go. Just no hands on. It's good enough, right? Rewind? Okay. Okay. I'm not putting myself through that boss gauntlet again. You can't make me. It's madness. That was an all bindings run. Wait, what? Is this an even harder version of it? Okay. I get like a fancy ending. What happens? Do we ascend? He just gets consumed as well. Okay. Well. So the Shade finds another vessel. The infection goes. And that's it, I guess. Well, back to the game again. Well, is that supposed to be me at the end? Just ascended as some all Shade thing? That is a pure nail design in that. So potentially, that's all there is. Wait, I need to see another one. Godseeker, Delicate Flower, you get another. Okay. Godseeker, Flower ending. Let's get this up as well. Okay. Got it opened. Full screen. Just watch me definitely doing this as well. Just ignore that full screen thing. It's not huge. Is this the right thing? It looks the same so far. This is looking the same. Oh, it's got a flower. Oh. So that flower is resistant to the shadow, or the shade, or whatever you want to call it. And it redeems him, or absorbs it. It just absorbs the shade, that thing. Okay. Yeah, the Godseeker's clearly not happy with his decision, is he? Yeah, that's definitely me then. That's definitely me there. Okay. That is a nice ending. I don't know if it's my favourite ending of all of them, but it's a good ending. Yeah, that is us done with this. For any of you in the chat who aren't in Discord or haven't seen my Twitter or whatnot, let me quickly get a link for you. If you do care, next game I'm going to be streaming. It's chosen by a poll. I'll be doing the next stream next Tuesday, probably. So if you do want to have a choice on what game's going to be the next one, then you can go vote in there. It's up to you. I won't be doing any more Hollow Knight for now, because God Almighty, no, I'm not doing the God's Gauntlet anymore. It's not happening. You are curious, by the way, to see what the current results are for poll. I might as well bring this up too. There we go. Yeah. Currently, Plague Tale Innocence is winning. It's a story-driven game about rats, and you saving your brother. You're in France. It's an interesting game. I don't know a lot about it, but I've heard good things. And there's a lot of runners-up. Like Bioshock, Greedfall, Little Nightmares, all sorts. But yeah, if you do want to have any kind of input on it, that is where you need to go. Just follow the link I put in the chat. Yeah, that is it for now. I enjoyed Hollow Knight. I'm glad I got back to it. I played it like a short while after it had come out, before all the DLC were in here, and I got distracted when I was right next to the end, so I just didn't finish it. Yeah, I'm glad I've come back to it, especially with all the DLC now being in. I've enjoyed that. Yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed as well. I appreciate the company for certain. Like, there's been a lot of you come by this stream, which is very nice for the finale. But yeah, that is it for now. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever it may be, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.